Hello, my assistants. So happy to have you all here today. Oh gosh, that's a really sad song to start out with. I hope we're all ready to have not only a good time, but to learn quite a bit as well. How are we all doing today? I have been doing very, very well myself. We're here to, well, you all know the drill. I'm very transparent about things. Oh, right off the bat, gosh! Hello, Spring. My question out to you in particular. How are you doing? And what can we do to fix it if you're not doing well? Time to mess you up. Oh my gosh! It's lovely. Oh. I guess that's what you meant. That's fair. No, I appreciate that. Sure. Okay. Ow. Okay. Nope, that's understandable. Have day. Oh dear, a headache. Well, we're not over the top too crazy. We can get a little silly around here. But hopefully we can find ways of soothing that headache. And if you ever do have them during certain days, we are going to start doing ASMR in the streams too. Raining for some folks all day. It is actually pretty dismal out here as well. Not that I'm complaining. Thank you for the head pats. Dismal as in, well, cloudy skies, a little bit of gray. I actually like that. Because, when I'm on the broomstick all day, delivering those potions, it gets, a science question right out the gates. I don't mind going with that. Surely, Durly, why not? I think we certainly can. Oh, there we go.
Did you know that?
Were you aware that a sleep-deprived brain is actually similar to that of a dolphin, where it can be both asleep and awake at the same time?
Now you know!
Yes, you see, the right side of the brain and the left side of the brain, under certain conditions, can actually be in polar opposites, if you will. I've been there. I'm okay, don't worry. Thanks, Caldonia. Appreciate that. It is a big hat, yes. Well, I was talking about the sunny days. Helps keep that out of my eyes, that's for sure. And it's a bit of a symbol, if you will. I may be an alchemist and a scientist. Goes hand in hand. But a lot of my witch friends don't quite realize, oh, you're also a dabble in magecraft, so here's the secret. If you're not very good at being a wizard or a witch, you may have a really big hat. They'll think you're really good at it. Because I'm 80% of a scientist, if you will. Just dabble a little bit. Really? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Yes, we're here to educate when we can as well. And none of that sort of stuff like, I'm gonna educate you, you're wrong. No. We're the sort here who is genuinely trying to learn. And also, as I always say, do I always say this? I guess this is my first time saying this on stream, but I always say this in real life. This is real life. With truth comes understanding. That's right. And I want more people to understand, to learn, seek truths, pursue. Y'all know that. So, today... Oh, there's a gifted sub! Woohoo! Yippee! Today... Oh, I should turn the hat and time challenges off until that's set. I don't want anyone redeeming something that's not available yet. Let me go to that super quickly. Today we're going to spend a little bit more of a lengthier time getting to know each other, getting to talk, spend some time. You know how it is. We always like to spend a good hour, but I say we double that. I say we do it twice. A good 2 hours or so. A science theory. Well, we do have to form theories over hypothesis and experimentations, so I'm more than willing to hear what your theory is, my friend. Okay, fine, the sad song is playing. I guess you're gonna have to. This is one of those that gets me a little teary, admittingly. I'm not afraid to be a little softy here and there. So we are back to... Thank you. Yes, this one does get me. It's, as you guys were talking about earlier, during the pre-window. Yeah, I enjoy the intro song because I made sure I handpicked every song to be playing. In fact, if y'all remember, here's a little blast. A regular chat song. In case Spotify decides to be a derp. This is, of course, our usual. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, we'll do the usual song we had for a while. Let's do that. Let's be a little blast of the past, if you will. Besides, I do love it. Rickroll is also kind of... I guess you're right. People love that one. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Oh, shucks. It is. As I've said before, I do have a lot more redeems in mind I'll be working on. Haven't had the time, because literally earlier this week we were working on, well, you know, things do look a lot smoother, don't they? Don't they? Don't they? I was very busy with all that. And today we had a lot of work to do. A lot of potions deliveries to be done. Luminous! Oh, wow, some of those already. Oh. Ew. I'm touched. Wow, you didn't have to start that so soon? So soon, what am I saying? Ah, Yomi, no. Ow! I deserve that. I deserve that. Oh, the bonks. Oh, I just realized when you donate bits, it gives you more points, which means it subjects me to more pain and torment. That's okay. Aw, thank you. Or do you want me to just look at you and say, I got you guys! Thank you. I'm glad to see people are doing very well. It is Thursday, and I know Thursday for some can be that sort of day. But for me, I mean, not really. It's just another day. You know, when it comes to my potion deliveries, I kind of treat every day as I can. Monday is mandatory off day. That's right. Monday is the day Yomi decides, no, Yomi ain't gonna do shit. Which is not true, because even though I take... Ow! Thank you, Hell. Ah! After Hellhound throws something, we get the hazy. Yes, hazy horns. I do take Mondays off from the potion deliveries. But, still work my butt off at home. For instance, this Monday and Tuesday, I ended up... Wait! Ow. Sure. Okay. Ugh. This Monday and Tuesday was all the recalibrations and thumbnails and uploading videos and setting up tags and doing research and timing things properly every couple of hours and setting out schedules for them and Twitter stuff, and it's a full-time thing. I'm good. I just can't feel anything below the knees. Whew. Needed that. I'm gonna take a sippy. A sippy of water. All of you, make sure you get good sips. So while we're hanging out today, I actually am very open to people asking anything they wanted to. I know we had a Q&A about a week and a half ago. 2 weeks? About 2 weeks. And the Q&A was a blast. But I think we can go very unfiltered and open up all sorts of conversations for these next 2 hours, or hour and a half, or 2.5 hours. We'll see. We had an amazing Luminous, are you serious right now? Oh, dogs, thank you. Why do I have such lovely people here? Wow, thank you. You know, I was saying this yesterday. I did very firmly learn, not firmly, but hi, German! Aw, just less annoying. Shucks. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it is a bit. Awesome! We're happy to see new people getting the subbies. Gotta have some subby wubbies around here. I said subby wubby again. Yeah, bye. But I did learn that it's not... Like, there's sides of it. It's not just, here, take money, support you, money. No, it's also genuinely about... Well, I was saying this yesterday. It's... Words, Yomi, silly game. It's about showing support. It's about showing that this person, we're just cheering you on. Money is, like, part of it, but it's mostly just saying, we'd like to be here. And that meant a lot to me. It made me feel valid for somebody like myself who grew up without ever feeling like my opinions or what I ever did mattered. It really is opening up my eyes. Which is funny, because that's kind of what we're trying to do here in the lab. We're trying to open up everybody's eyes to that you matter. All of you do, of course. No vision or no audio stuff. You're right. Pog day indeed. Which, as always, if anyone does spot an issue, they see like, hey, Yomi, I don't know if you realize, but the stickers aren't making sounds, or things like that, which I appreciate that. I am never a streamer. Well, there goes a toe. Two. I'm never a streamer who's gonna be mad about somebody reaching out and saying, did you know? Did you know? But did you know that this isn't working? Or you could do better with this? I actually like hearing that. Of course, we all have our preferences on certain things, but genuinely, if something's technically not working, that's a little streamer advice. We streamers, 9 out of 10 streamers will be more than happy to hear like, oh, thank you for telling me. Because output and input are two very different things. Simping, throwing money at any back. German. Are you staring? Is that what's going on? Oh, okay, never mind. You're not allowed to. Okay, you're not allowed to see any. Look, it's a little tight. It needs to be. It makes it easier for things. Oh my gosh, you. And I'm glad you feel that way, Allie. Genuinely, that is what we're trying to do here. But Luminous, I appreciate you so much for that. Thank you. Feels weird being this low. Now we're fixing that. Even if you are going to be a little weird. That's fine. It needs to be. Vindrash, actually, I wanted to say for you in particular. Yes, you! Yes, you, Vindrash! Yes, you. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Yeah, you, Vindrash. Yeah, you. No, but Vindrash, for you, and I can do this for everybody at any time. Oh no! You wanted some streaming advice, and I would love doing that for, well, let me ask all of you a thing really quick. Today we're here to answer and talk about all sorts of topics. And how do people feel about streaming advice or social media? I know we had a workshop, she's fine. I know we had a workshop last week, which I still have to upload. I have to split it, I have to do a lot, it needs a lot of editing. But how would you folks feel like about that sort of stuff? Much more, of course. Ask anything you like. But I would feel it would be a wonderful idea to kind of springboard off of those kind of things as we put our old music away and go back to this. So this song actually is one of the ones I've tied to Yomi. I think I've mentioned that before when I was working on an RPG. That's right, I was working on an RPG for a little bit. When I was working on an RPG, this was Yomi's theme. Truly, this was. I'll turn it up a little bit. It's still bubbly, it's still cheery, but it has that gradual growth of progression, of curiosity, a plucky eagerness, but still, at heart, despite being a little bit silly at times, still having a good time doing it. Trent, I love that tadpole bounce. That is adorable. That is adorable, just like you. Really, Blue Dorito Burrito. You like my braids? Thank you. That can make it. Oh, thank you, Lola. I'm gonna call you Lola, if that's okay. If not, you let me know. If folks... So Spring, we can start talking about these things. I began to work on an RPG about 2 years ago. Unfortunately, well, here's the thing. With the RPG, one, I had to start working with other artists, and it did cost a bit here and there, and I didn't have much money. We all know. We all know. Yomi broke. Ekum bokum. Yokum brokum. And that was, financially, that was difficult. Then came the consistently new ideas. The, oh, and this, oh, and this, oh, and this. And then it came the whole, I was the only person doing all of it. Aside from having an artist that I reach out to, I was genuinely the person doing everything else. Because it was just a me thing. I just had one person like, hey, you do sprites. You mind if I occasionally come to you with this and this? And like, yeah. But there is what I like to call the payoff. The payoff is a feeling people can get. You draw too. Awesome. Feel free to... I'd love to get a chance to see them. You can always reach out to me on my Twitter. Payoff is a feeling that I'm trying to get better with. That's what I call it, payoff. I couldn't think of a better word. But look at it. Here's my example. If I run a tabletop game, which I do, I'm on a small break, but I run a tabletop game, and I spend all week setting it up. Next week, payoff. I made this. We enjoyed it. So, you know, getting that payoff, that dopamine, that enjoyment within a week, great. But if you start writing a book, well, what? That's going to take months, years? The quote-unquote payoff, the fulfillment, the dopamine, the joy of, I made a thing people can see and enjoy, takes a long time. The same happened in the RPG. That payoff, that feeling of, wow, the actual fulfillment of letting people see my hard work isn't going to be for over 2 or so years. And that's a me thing. Yes, this is Undertale. That is completely a me thing. I am very quick to needing fulfillment after creating something, which is a curse as well, because I love creating stuff and I love creating big things. So when I came to VTubing, when I started putting stuff together in January, and we didn't start until like the end of April. Again, debut was middle of May 15th, but we did our first stream at the very last couple days of April. That was tough. January to April, that was tough. Because I was like, oh, I'm working. Yeah, the cheers. It was like, work. God, I love these things. I can't wait to show people. Thankfully. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm thanking Twitter. Oh, that's a weird feeling. Thankfully, Twitter gave me that same fulfillment of, I made a thing, take a look. Because I would do little postings during February, March, and April. It's a habit. It is again, that's a me thing. And maybe other people feel that way. And it's not, here's the other thing, not to get it twisted, not to get your panties in a bunch, but it's not that I'm being, look at me, I made this thing, you have to look at it. No. I grew up as someone who never felt good about the stuff they made, because I was never allowed to enjoy the stuff I made. Family, we've been over this. Family, people I grew up with, bad upbringing, abuse, yada, yada, yada. We all know that by now. So I never was taught how to even feel good about the things I made. So that's where there's that quicker need, because then paranoia sets in. Because you get paranoid that, so is this even worth it? Everything else I've done, people had done before. Because again, I grew up with very toxic individuals, family and all alike. Thank you, Spring. And Chris, that's a very big thing as well. Yeah, in fact, that's pretty much what happened with the RPG. Which, if you all want, I wouldn't mind one of these days. You know what, Legend? That's a good point. Thank the people in it. I'm very happy with the people I'm meeting in it. Iris, hello. Oh, I love that emote. That's awesome sauce. Oh, I love it. What was I saying? Oh, right, pardon. The big thing I'm finding with it all is when it comes to starting a big project and never being able to finish it, it's because you've really got to break that project up into micro doses. That's what I've been learning. If you set out, like using the game as an example, I wanted to make an RPG. Okay, it's going to take 3 years for people to actually see it. Well, I'm going to get tired of it. I can guarantee most people are just going to give up in year 1 or year 2. What I should have done, I got the answer. What I should have done was open a Twitter then, or a Patreon, or something. Of course, Iris, please lurk. Enjoy yourself. You got a lot of projects. Iris is always hardworking for what I'm learning. I'm learning about you very fast, Iris. The thing that I'm learning is if I ended up doing that instead, where I had somewhere where I can gradually show the progress and get people's opinions. It's not about like, oh, look what I did. It's Because at that point, you might as well just be... I almost said a weird thing. But it's you don't do it for self-fulfillment. You want to do it for feeling valid about the things you're doing. It kind of, because everybody eventually doubts themselves. No one is perfect. Everyone will eventually doubt themselves on something. Especially if you work on something for many months and don't get that feedback from anybody. Because then you'll start to spiral in your own headspace, because people are naturally social creatures. You don't want to be cycling in your own head. So with my RPG, I got to that point. I was like, oh, why am I even doing this? You know? And you know, Spring, I might. I don't have the time to work on it anymore. The VTubing that I'm doing right now is already becoming full-time. With me working full-time as well. And Vinrash, hopefully we can help that. Genuinely. I want to help that. Vinrash, you are genuinely, from everything that I've seen from you and how I've seen you being hard on yourself and how you speak, you are genuinely a good person. And good people deserve to rise, to be seen. Like anybody, we all should work. We all need to work hard for what we get. You know, nobody should get things for free, essentially. You know, because even what I'm doing here, I'm getting donations, I'm getting things, but I am working hard on this. But you know, I really think it's good that people get noticed when they do the things that they do. And yeah, I don't even know where I'm going with this at this point. But I will say that I notice you. That's for sure. I'm being a little silly. Hold on one second. There we go. I learned a thing today. I learned how to insta-calibrate. We're all learning it here. But yeah, what you're saying there, Chris. Oh, I love those emotes. You know, I like to post that on my Twitter, that kind of stuff. What you're doing there, Burrito. I really like that. It does make you want to stop. Because, yeah, we all need that. I'll repeat, we're social creatures. We need to know the stuff we're doing at times really does help. Advanced? I'm gonna take a moment to read this. An advanced AI, you say? Wow. So for folks who are newer, I genuinely don't read many things out loud. Because you can all read. And I don't really do that so much. That's just me. I think what you're saying there, it's awesome that you worked on that. And I will say, little pin. I know AI is a tumultuous thing right now. I'm not going to get soapbox on that. I have no... Thank you. I'm not going to soapbox on anything AI related. Yeah. No, I'll just say, I can respect it. I can respect any tool. It's about the people who use these things and how they use it. I can tell you're a good bean. It's cool that you made something like that, and it is a shame. I don't know your situation. Maybe it's because AI is still a tumultuous thing. I like that word. That could be it. And it muddied the waters. People wanted to judge it, but I'm curious. I'm very curious. Thank you for saying that. It means a lot. Oh, wow. I'm having a lot of people already saying these kind of things. I'm like, but I've only been at it for 6 weeks. But it's a matter of all the skills. And for anyone who's streaming, use all the skills you already have. In my case, I had a lot of skills in role-playing. Not that kind of role-playing, you sussy weirdo. Role-playing, like tabletop or especially type. I loved one-on-ones or character stories and stuff like that, and just, you know, role-playing as a character, that kind of stuff. And that helped me get to where I am now. And because of role-playing, being in character, or designing characters and backstories, also researching. Here's the thing. Sometimes it's good to consider how you research. Think about thinking, if you will. Yeah, think about how you think. Think about how you process stuff. Think about how you take these things in and work on things. I like to think that my process is pretty good. And so I did a lot of research. Oh my gosh, the expressions. Hello, Kurzix. Let me take a sippy. While we're going on too, and I'm talking about the RPG. Feel free to ask anything. Like I said, this is our long man. Oh gosh. This is our long chat today. About 2 hours, like I said. In fact, I have a bottle of water between my thighs to just like, grab and sip. I got some granola crunches to just munch on. Ooh, that's actually a good question, Legend. So, I did actually mention this briefly on the Q&A, but with my glasses, since I was 13. That's right. And, my parents didn't want to pay for it, so I actually had to pay for my own glasses as a 13-year-old. Go figure out how that worked out. I started a job when I was 14 years old, so that's a whole other thing. Legend! Yeah, bye! And I had my glasses when I was like 13, 14. And the reason being, my vision wasn't that bad. It was like two hairs and some air off, as Bob Ross would say, 2 hairs and some air, just slightly off, very slightly off. Wouldn't really need glasses. But after I had gotten a paper cut in my eye, which I talked about before, we're not going to go into that again because I know it was quite squeamish. Unless a lot of people want to know about that story, then fine. But ever after I got that paper cut there, I got super paranoid about anything happening to my eyes. And so I wanted eye protection. And so I got big dorky glasses. And you know what? It's funny. I've had pine needles like try to jab me in the eye before. I've been knocked in the face. I'm kind of klutzy. So in a way, the eye, they act like goggles for me. So that's been very helpful. And now these days, I genuinely need my glasses. But back then, they were just kind of like eye protection. Eye surgery, ooh. I will admit that stuff terrifies me, but I respect if you want to do it. As for how I got the paper cut in the eye, fine. Ooh, blue, I'll answer that too in the question. So, oh my gosh, Burrito. You know how... You know what, that's something I'm learning. It's okay to repeat stories. People are here for it. Oh, Trent, I love that. You know how in school... I never had surgeries? Yes, I'll go over that in a moment. Do you know how in school, elementary or middle or high school, any of those, the old saying, take one, pass it back. Who here has heard that and knows what it means? When, also Burrito, we can lighten up just and I'm not being mean, just, we can lighten up on those just a little bit, that's all, just a tiny bit, appreciate it. The take one, pass it back. Yeah, I'm not mad. I realized I said go for it, and then I realized, ooh, it should actually be a little slow. That's on me. I'm never one who gets mad at my people. I actually really Burrito, I'm really happy that you came back again. That means when you have someone come in your first stream, and they stick around, and they go, there's always that, well, was it just that? And seeing you come by a second time, that gives me like yes, I'm good at something! I don't know, just being silly, but... Okay, take one, pass it back. When the paper... the pamphlet of papers is given to the students in the row. It's a row of 5 by 5 for the 25 students. So the teacher goes to the front of each one of those rows and gives 5 papers. And take one, pass it back. You guys know what I'm talking about now, right? Where you just hand the paper to hand your paper to the person behind you, and they hand it, and that line goes through. So yeah, you all know what I'm talking about. The person who was sitting in front of me, as he reached his arm over his shoulder, actually it was a her, as she reached her arm over her shoulder to hand me the paper, she kind of flung it, and the corner of the paper got me right in the eye, and the wind carried the paper, and I was blind in the eye for 2 weeks, more or less. I'm okay, no permanent damage. But ever since that day, I was kind of traumatized, and well, I've been wearing glasses ever since, almost like they're goggles! And, because it's, I don't think goggles, not for now. A little gross, I know. Paper cuts are nasty, absolutely. I also had someone ask me very simply, what maybe want to be a VTuber. So, of course, we had our Q&A. Blue, I'm going to very simply say, it was one of the last creative outlets I felt I could try. Because we were just talking a little bit about, all the other stuff I would do. And, actually, here's a fun thought. My tabletop RPGs was actually one of the big inspirations. Who here plays tabletop? Very curious. For me, Pathfinder is my favorite system. Pathfinder First Edition. I'm gonna try Second Edition soon. I respect all the other systems. I respect every system, more or less. That's the thing. Find what you like, play what you like. In fact, Maple here knows exactly what I'm about to say. Maple is someone in my my D&D group, which we're on hiatus right now. As I was running to all these outlets of, like, I make these things, I do these things. Alley 3.5, that was my starting system. I was doing all these games all the time, and I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I put in a fuck ton of work on my games. I am talking practically a full-time job in itself. 3 to 4 hours a day, making maps and systems and finding the music, and my maps are popping. But we'll go on that another day. And people were saying, why don't you stream these games? And I was like, oh, no, that's scary. I could never do that. I should try out streaming first before I decide to stream my games. I should try out streaming first. And that's when it hit. That's when it hit. There was still that kind of click. So I guess you could say tabletop was one of the big kicks, as well as a lot of other factors. You know, again, money things I tried before that took years to put together, but as we said just 10 minutes ago, it's spending all the time. And wanted to bring my characters to life and all that. Also, I'm sorry if I missed any questions. I know there's things are kind of flying. I'm going through. So I'm gonna go to Spring, who highlighted here. Science theory, yes. I'm gonna read this out loud. If we use a starts power, if we use something to start power, I'm gonna assume you meant, by putting it in a circle, I forget the name of, which might allow humanity to time travel. Are you talking about, like, alchemy? Hayla! Hey, love. Thank you. I'm gonna call you Hey Love. Just for today. Unless that's what you want me to call you. Thank you. It means a lot. It really does to see people coming on back. In the mood for cake, legend. I mean, I don't blame you. I'm not big on baked goods. Okay, let me track that. I would prefer candy over a baked good. I have a very sharp sweet tooth. Actually, it's kind of diminishing a bit these days. I'm getting to that point in my life where, like, ooh, that's too sweet. Something I never thought I'd say. But I actually, my favorite sweet stuff these days are sweet beverages, smoothies and milkshakes. And I'm kind of getting back on ice cream too, so I guess dairy. Yomi is a slut for a caramel cheesecake milkshake. or smoothie, kind of the same thing. Dispel upon. So the chat is going a little bit quickly. If I miss you, let me know. Sippy. If I miss something, let me know. And feel free to repeat it. Crow! Crow! Oh, Crow. Crow, I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind seeing what's underneath the mask at one point, and maybe I'll get a little smooch in the cheek. Ah. Shuckles. Question for you all. Oh, yes, thank you, Spring. Surgery. So I had, let's see. I'm trying to make sure I don't forget. I had one for a hernia, which I was very young when I got the hernia. Yeah, so I had the hernia, I had the stab, and I had the finger break. So I had three. So I've had 3 surgeries. Yeah, I don't mind saying. One was a hernia when I was, like, just quite young, and I tried to pick up something, and whoops! A little bit of muscle peeking through a place where it shouldn't, between the intestine and, you know, literally like a gross bulge on my cute belly by my navel. So there was that. Not really a scar, thankfully. That was when I was very, very young, and it was a very tiny, just tiny incision. The second, I'm not gonna get into too much. My mother did stab me, so I do have a surgery for that, where I had to get myself pretty visible stitches. You can still see them. And the last one is when I had a finger break in high school. Cheshire, thank you. gosh. I appreciate that. Gosh, you gave a lot already yesterday. Jeez. The third one though, this is I don't mind talking about this story. The third one, I broke my finger in gym. And I'm never gonna play volleyball again. I was not the most athletic lass in school. I'm gonna be just straight up. I was fast, I'm a good runner. I'm a very good runner. But I'm not good at much else when it comes to sports stuff. Oh, actually no, tell a lie. I played golf pretty well. I can play golf really well. And I actually like really well. I the regular full courses. And I mentioned already how they did not care for me. Didn't believe me when I said my finger was having pain. Until over 2 weeks later, when it was still in pain. Chris! So, 2 weeks later, my finger is swollen and still in pain, and I say, Ma, look. And she goes, okay, I guess I believe. Well, if it'll shut you up, we'll go to the hospital. Doctor takes an x-ray and says, yeah, she's had her finger broken into 7 pieces. Oh. Good news is it's healing. Yay! Bad news is it's shattered into 7 pieces, so it's not healing right because it hasn't been set back. Oh. Good news is we can fix it. Yay! Bad news is we have to re-break it. Oh. Good news is we can do it in a day. Yay! Bad news is we're only gonna anesthesia her hand, so she's gonna be awake the whole time. Oh. So yeah, it was shattered into 7 pieces. They numbed my arm, re-broke it, and hilariously, I still remember this. I actually was like so nervous. I told the doctor, could you count down so I could just like grit my teeth? And when you go to 1, I said, okay, we'll do that. 10, 9, 8, 7, crack. Like it was like 6 or 7, which I understand why they did that, because if I tense, it actually makes it harder for them. So they had to re-break it and then put in 2 massive pins to reset it. And so I had to cast out that pinky for like 5 or 6 weeks. And then they had to do like a small surgery to get the pins out. So yeah, hernia, stabbing, and broken finger with pins were the 3 surgeries that I had. And gosh, that's so weird to say now. That was a long answer for things. But I am okay with it. Oh, shuckles. So there you go. We live in America, where healthcare is awful. Dang, head bats, you guys. You broke my pinky. Yo, people remember this. It did so actually, Grumpy, not quite. Thankfully, I'm left-handed, or when it comes to writing. I'm one of those folks who, when it comes to throwing, I throw with my right hand, but when I write with my left hand, which is good, because that pinky that broke was my right hand. So, I had some issues with writing for a while, and like, yeah, that pinky, I can't close it all the way, and it's not as mobile, and it gets crampy very easily when there's, like, high density of, like, fog and high pressure. In fact, a lot of people who have injuries, or, like, sore areas, you probably all know what we're talking about when it comes to, rainy or high density pressure, how it can, like, cause flare-ups of pain. Yeah. Aw, hugs for everybody. I appreciate that. So, maybe you screwed up something in your knee so bad, where you can't. Oh no, Dan.
People
water.
from
Yeah, that's appropriate. That, if anyone's wondering, is ID 10. I appreciate they use a soundboard. I hope that doesn't interfere with too much for you, though. My goodness. Hype train. Special question. A teeth break. Oh. Fortunately, I haven't. So, Yomi's only been to a dentist a few times. Because I know I'm not repeating this out of pity. I'm just repeating this out of fact. Yomi didn't have good parents. Yomi's parents never took her to the dentist, ever. So I went for the first 18 years without a dentist. Thankfully, I always brush my chompers. Always brush my chompers. So, twice a day, and I do the picks and stuff like that. So, not that long ago, I've been able to go to a dentist with some. Actually, I don't have dental insurance right now. I actually have to pay when I go every time, so I kind of have to stagger it. It's not good, but thankfully, I've never had a cavity. I've never had any teeth issues. I do have one tooth that's kind of very crooked.
Hi!
Ah, science question! So, that's what I can say. Ooh, hiccup. That's what I can say when it comes to, teeth. I have a bit of an echo I just heard, so I have a science question for you, actually.
Did you know that?
The reason certain prehistoric caves were chosen for their markings was actually to carry echoes and sound. This being so that the hunters in the prehistoric era could hear each other for a very long time or give each other warnings with their voices and calls.
Now you know!
I'm feeling a little bit prehistoric right now thanks to a certain dinosaur lass that I've met not that long ago. They're lovely. In fact, they might even start doing something soon themselves. Yeah, it's awesome. I've always enjoyed a lot of the prehistoric stuff. My favorite eras, I like a lot of the Egyptian stuff. My absolute favorite era is the Sengoku period, as well as the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. And yes, that is because video games triggered that. Dynasty Warriors did trigger my love for the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, but I actually sat and read that book and other things. So there's a big thing about that. Also, Spring, you had a break on your lower left leg? You relocate? Talk about making a man out of you. Goodness gracious, that's wow. God of Good Hunter, thank you for joining. I wasn't expecting that. I appreciate it though. Thank you, Shuckles. Oh, more like adorkable. Oh, shucks. I am a dork. I'm happy. I'm a dork and I'm free. That's right. That's right. That's right. I do like the dork, some dorkier sorts like that. I don't know, did that not work there? I'll do it for you then. Wait. Oh, Strange, a couple things aren't working right all of a sudden. Oh, noes. I'll give a check on that in a little bit. Chris, could you refund Dan on that last one, please? 6 or 10. Oh. Yes. It's like that whole I may be cringe, but I am free. While we're talking, I want to play Tetris while we're talking. I know, that came out of nowhere. I want to play Tetris while we're talking. Yeah, we're gonna play Tetris. I don't know, I'm making a decision right now. That's right, we're gonna play Tetris while we're going. Ow! Delayed, I guess. Fine. Shout out to Tetris. Yeah, fine. All right, Tetris time. Let's go. Tetris. So that's what I'll be gonna be paying attention to chat. I haven't done Tetris in ages. You know, we're just gonna do this while having fun. Chris, thank you. I appreciate you so much. You take good care of yourself, you lovely being. I really genuinely love having you here. I love having all of you here. I mean, that's no secret. You all know how much I care for my assistants. So let's play some Tetris while we're talking. Also, I did change to it is just chatting right now, because when we usually do streams, we only chat. I say only. We chat for about an hour and then get into the game, and I think that's not really long enough for me to put the just chatting on. Ooh, got some air traffic. Give that a moment. But since we're actually legitimately here and I was advertising, hey, we are going to genuinely be chatting for a while first. Yeah, I got that category. Please remind me to set the hat in time once we do so. Still getting used to juggling the topic. Oh, good, thank you. Now they created, ooh. Oh gosh. Yes, to the head of the research. Also, Dan, you were the one I was talking about just a bit ago. Yeah. Tetris time! While we're doing our thing. Oh, the Tetris block melted. Why is it melting? What happened to my Tetris? What happened to my Tetris? It's melting! It's melting! My Tetris and Bokum! And Bokum! Oh, shucks. Yep, I broke it. This is my fault. Yomi broke everything. Yomi broke a lot of things. Oh no, she's already doing awful. Jinx just activated. Yeah, I jinxed myself, you're right. There we go. Gotta get a full line across of it. Ow! It's not broken, it's a feature. Yeah, that's what most things in the lab are. I just tell people it's not broke, it's just a feature in here. But while we're doing this is just the background stuff. You know, if anyone wants to ask anything, like I said, that's kind of what we're here for today. They start melting, so if you make a line go, watch that red. It's gonna make a full line across. If you get if you get the sand to go all the way from left to right, that's when it'll work. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. I got a little hooked on it. So you have to make the sand go all the way across, and that'll do it. Yeah. So a goth Yomi. So yeah, there was some interest about a gothic look, and I'm gonna be real. I like that goth look, but I will do it in more of a perky gothic look. I genuinely like a perky goth look. Ow! Just in the last moment. So I might try something like that. My favorite in it is herbology in particular. I really enjoy seeing it's also eco and natural sciences. I enjoy it when we can use our current and existing reproducible resources to actually do good. Because I'm not gonna go in soapbox. I'm not gonna go on and on about how the world is literally on fire, but we do need to find more recreatable sources like that. Daver! Thank you for coming by for another month. Oh my gosh, I appreciate that. Pepsi Max. So, what's everyone's favorite soda? I like weird flavors. I think I've mentioned this before. Yomi loves weird flavors. So, I like a soda that's like your special cream sodas, or generally ones that have, like, usually mixes of two. We're okay, we're okay, we're okay. We're okay, we're not okay anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-ohs. That should do it. No, it didn't. I like ones where, you know, in those... Oh, there we go! Dr. Pepper. So, you know, in those new soda machines you see in restaurants that allow you to mix up flavors, like, hey, here's Dr. Pepper, but with strawberry extra, or things like that. I really like those. Anna, good to see you as well. We're just chatting, we're hanging out. Hanging out down the street. Yeah, cream is where it's at for me. Definitely at it when it comes to cream soda. So here's the thing, I don't drink much soda. I don't drink much soda. It's generally not good for you. I make sure I take care of myself. But once in a while, it's okay. Maybe like once a week, I'll have it because it's part of like what's in a restaurant. Which, by the way, if you order from restaurants a lot, you know, soda's the thing they'll always have. Get the water, please. Yeah, you're spending a bit extra money for water, but don't be drinking soda like 5 times a week. It's not good. Yomi will be mad. No, I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your diets, but genuinely, do take care of yourself.
You underestimate my caffeine intake.
Hela! No! Bad! Bad! How dare you? Yo! Me! Yes, you... Iris, why do I now imagine that the poison that you would produce is actually incredibly sweet? So it's like, lick the frog! It tastes like Dr. Pepper, and then die. Wow, you licked the frog, tasted amazing, and now you're dead. You know, root beer is actually my default. If there is nothing... If they don't have one of those special, like, soda machines I was just talking about, yeah, I will actually say, give me the beer of root, please. And they'll look at me like... what? The beer of root, please! Root beer floats are nice, too. I like my ice cream, like I said. The thing with the root beer float, though, is it's ice cream. And if you're like me, where you milk your drinks, milking, as in, you know, you're very slow to consuming. Not anything else, you weirdos, get your heads out of the gutter. You know, I'm very slow with what I consume. Which is, yeah, it's just part of how I am. And root beer float, the only time I have root beer float is if I'm at a restaurant. Because I'm on the go a lot of the times. That's the other thing. That would be, and I gave them a shout out earlier, Iris here. Iris is a poison dart frog. They do. I'm happy to talk about them. In fact, Iris, if you would like, feel free. That's right, I'm gonna do something nice. Feel free to advertise yourself right now. Genuinely. Tell us, if you're not busy. I know you said you're actually doing some stuff, but if you would like, you have full permission to tell us about what you do. Because I got a chance to catch some of the things you do. But that was me. I'd like other people to know what you do. And that'd be really cool. Yeah. Connect, please! No! Drop a blue, fast! There we go. Chain time, chain time, chain time. There we go. Dr. Pepper like it's your drug. No! Oh, I forgot, Haley, you had zone tan emotes. Like, I'm not gonna tell people what they should or shouldn't eat, or drink, or have, or anything like that, but just do be careful about what you consume. Also, I know we were gonna go over some VTubing advice, if anyone had, not even just VTubing, but streaming. Anyone wants to ask anything, of course. I actually really liked when you guys were asking about, like, surgery and stuff like that, I don't know why. You know what's incredible right now? Right now, I would... Actually, I don't know what I would be doing right now, because I'm always keeping busy, and I need to relax more, because Yomi is really bad at relaxing. I need to relax more. This is super relaxing, and I don't feel like you know, streaming doesn't feel like work to me. It should. You should do what you like. Ooh, big chain, big chain, big chain. Boom! No! Yellow block waited too long. But I genuinely feel like I'm just playing a game. I'm just talking with you all and having fun. So I'll actually take a moment to catch up here. Pepsi is my... Oh my gosh. I do actually like just poison dart frogs in general, too. I do like the colors. I really do. And let me, so we have the chat more visible for a second. We'll put that back up. Iris, I didn't catch that you were horror-themed. But I totally see it. I totally see it. Mm-hmm. Yes. I see it now, though. Aww. The interview talk shows. That's a very big thing that Iris is... Ow! That Iris is doing that I really, really like. I discovered Iris through ID 10. And we all know our ID here. We all love our ID here. We know that. In fact, because it's well-deserved, and I think I can do it off the spin! Nope, I didn't do it right. That's fine, I'll get it. But I discovered you through ID, and that's right, because there's always a T at the end. I always forget this. Give me a second. I always forget that there's the underscore, and then the T. I am silly. Speaking of people who are going right now, Rick just started streaming. We just saw Rick a little bit ago. So, that's something to check out as well. But yeah, and I really, really enjoy streamers getting together and helping each other out. So seeing a horror theme, but also the interviews, that's awesome. Ooh, some 2 questions here that I like to hear. So first off, ghost peppers, I'll try at some point. Maybe I'll do that on stream. I like spicy stuff, and I can handle spicy things pretty well. I just don't know how I'll handle the ghost pepper, but I'll try it. Maybe the 1 chip. I don't know how well it's going to translate on streams, though, as a VTuber. My favorite music genre we're kind of listening to right now. So, I like genuinely almost all types of music. I think the only... Yeah, I can genuinely like almost every type. Even ones that I'm not too fond of, I'll find a few songs. So, I will enjoy... Now! Broke my glasses. I enjoy most types of music, almost all of them in fact. Even the ones I'm not very fond of, like I'm not very big on country or rap, I will still find a few songs from it that I'll enjoy. That's right. My favorite though is stuff that is very lo-fi, that I can write to and relax to. Video game OSTs that are like genuinely emotional or good. And this was probably because I do a lot of tabletop games. And I use that kind of music in my backgrounds. So that's where I fall in there. Ah! I'm clean now, thank you. Whew. Hope I'm not missing any questions, but I'm happily going through here, and you feel free to ask anything amongst yourselves, too. My noggin. A little too goofy to allow the horror to come through. You know, gonna be goofy, though, Iris. Iris, your sense of humor was very amusing. I think it's... Ooh, Rinla hat. Rinla's mask. Thank you. I like to hear that. You know, you can, and there's nothing wrong with scripting either there. I'm catching up. Dare me to the one chip challenge. I've never done the one chip challenge. I am scared by that, but I will try it. How though? And this is a genuine question to anyone who VTubes. How is it that you would stream a real life thing like consuming something? Because obviously I don't want to show my face. You know, I mean, you're looking at the real me. But how would I consume a one chip and make you all believe and know that I'm doing a one chip without it? This is a fun question. I'm asking you. I'm asking you the questions now. Of course, Dan, you make sure you relax yourself. Do what you can. Funny, I'm telling you to relax, and I'm actually the one who's really bad at relaxing. That's me, all right. Just reading something really quick. So, burrito. I will. It's one of those things where I'm not. So I'm gonna tackle a not spicy, but a topic. That's a general thing. So I just had someone ask me to subscribe to the channel. Now, honestly, normally that is a massive no-no in a lot of people's streams, because that's considered advertising yourself in someone. But in my streams, I do let people to a degree, but it's not my permission. If I like you for so, I'm just like, yeah, here's a person, let me just support them. Hey, tell me about yourself. It is a little strange that it's out of the blue, but I understand that it's not something with ill intent. And what's one of the big things that Yomi says about intent? Intentions matter. And I know just now, as someone was asking about, hey, can you check out my channel or sub it? It was not of ill intent. It was not of bot, give, subby, try, come here, thingy. No. It was like, hey, you know, it's been cool here. You're a nice person. Here's my channel. Yeah, that's okay, because intentions matter. And I think we can, again, use that as a good lesson. So if you'd like Blue, feel free on the Discord or to me in Twitter. Please send me the link and I'll take a look. Because we all know I have my YouTube as well. Which, speaking of, we had a song that was playing earlier that I deeply love. Very important to me. We'll go back to Petrus in a moment. Would you guys mind if we go over a video that I edited about a month ago that had a very important message? And also had one of my favorite songs that you heard playing? This wasn't a question, we're doing it anyway. Let's head over to the YouTube. To the tubes of you. Give me a second, actually, before we go over there. Let me bring mine up. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, no. I just opened up my YouTube, And one of the first things I saw was an update on the submarine. Sure folks know about the submarine of the 5 passengers. Well, 3 passengers, 2 pilots. Bad news. That's all I'll say. So we'll take a... Oh, I just got a couple new subscribers today. Oh, lovely. Let me bring up my YouTube channel, and I'll go over this one. Hezzy, of course. You take good care of yourself as well, and thank you again for everything. Thank you all for being here. It is. It really is. Oh, and Vindrash, feel free to ask literally like any questions that you have. It's one of those hard things where it's not just, how do I get better? It's like, no, tell me point for point, like what what are you looking for? What's your, breaking it down always helps. So that's kind of all I'm saying there. Where is minute? There it is. So okay, give me 2 seconds. We're going to pause this. We're gonna go to the YouTube channel. I love Star Wars. Let me rectify that statement. I like older Star Wars. I am not going to... Kono Dilda! Hello! I am not going to speak ill of the newer Star Wars, because people enjoy that, and I don't like to talk negatively on things that people like. And people are... When it comes to entertainment, like what you like. People should not judge you for liking specific video games or certain movies or anything like that. That's the first thing I want to say. So I may not like the latest 3 Star Wars movies and the direction Star Wars has gone. However, I still will hold to the series well. For me, it's like Sonic, where during the 2000 to 2010, Sonic was absolutely in the shitter, but it's getting better. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. We're kind of in the 2000 to 2010 of Sonic era when it comes to Star Wars to me. Vinrash, I will look at your question in a moment. We are going to go over that one quick thing. So, you all heard that song that was playing earlier from Snail House that I liked so much. This is a video I put together that's very important to me. Pochita, yay! Take a look. This is a very, again, this is a very special one to me. Put that to that size. Perfect. There you go. Have a lovely and important message.
Hey there. Loves and cares about you.
Oh no, it's not working. Hold on.
It can be hard to believe that.
Yep. Whenever that song plays, we're gonna play it again, because why not? There's a reason I use that for that video. It's very special to me. And it helps you organize schedules. It can become your single landing page. It is good to have multiple platforms. YouTube, TikTok, any of those. If you don't plan on using them, reserve your name anyway. It can be. I genuinely avoid all the drama. In fact, that's actually some good advice right there. First off, reserve your name on as many platforms as you can. Quick example. I don't plan to use Kick. I'm not going to go into that. I'm not going to go into that. I don't plan to use it unless something drastic happens. But I put my name on there. I signed up. This way, nobody can steal my name on there or misrepresent or interpret themselves as me. So that's just right away step 1. Make sure whatever, as many platforms as you can, just reserve your name. That's important. So for Twitter, some of the quick things to know is, first off, tags are very important. You don't need to use them all the time. Sometimes you can get away with something with just being very basic. Sometimes it works. But generally, you do want to try to use a couple of tags when you can. So 2, maybe 3, maybe 4. And if you're not sure about tags to help you out, look them up. Here's a fun example. People often ask, what one is better? VTuber Uprising or VTuber Uprisings? So I just typed in VTuber Uprising. My apologies, I know you can't see the top, but I just typed in VTuber Uprising. The regular one, right? And check this out. When I go to latest, we have latest 26 seconds ago, 50 seconds ago. Oh, that's cute. 54 seconds ago, a minute. This is getting about like 4. This tag, Vtuber Uprising, is constantly active. Now, I'm gonna type in uprisings with an S. You can see the uprisings. And what are we seeing? 24 seconds, a minute, 10 minutes, 25 minutes. What's clearly the stronger tag? Uprising without the S. So checking out latest and seeing how often it's being used, just a great... Bob Ross, my hero! Let's go! Ooh! I like that. I like this. So that's something right off the bat. If you're not sure about a tag, type it in the search. So tags actually are very important. It is links. If you post a link, because I'm gonna go back to my profile, which actually I'm gonna talk about this in a moment. I'm juggling my pins. Juggling pins is also very important. But on to the tags. So this here, Natalie posted 2 hours ago, had a few, it's fine, it's here, because they're tags. The tags will help guide you, guides people. However, what you're talking about, Vinrash, is links. Links get marked often as spam, and you can see will get much less traction. The reason being, Twitter is a platform. Twitter wants you to stay on their platform. So if you start advertising other platforms, YouTube, Twitch, anything like that, Twitter will be like, hey, you're telling people to go off of our site. We're gonna have that post have less traction. It's why many people do this. Hey, this is happening, and then a post afterwards. People will see this, and for folks who don't have the link, they can go down here. So tags, very good. I generally follow the rule of 3. 3 is very good. And you could be smart about it too. You know, if you decide instead to try to put your tags in certain people, by the way, follow this bean if you haven't, useless, or useless. That's actually what it's called. It's pronounced useless, I say yes. So sometimes we could use them organically too. If you can actually, I don't want to use a sneak, but if you can get a hashtag in a sentence naturally, there you go. Especially because hashtags draw people's eyes. When you look at this post, what is the first thing you see? Blue text. Blue text. You're gonna the thing that's this is what you'll see first. ASMR. Oh, bam. Find your special invite to my bio. Ah, that's a great one. That's a really great one. Oh my gosh, the throne. So, just doing that is very good. You can have it on the bottom. This is a bit much. This is 5, but this was also just very important. But it actually still worked out. Videos. Hi, Matt. We're having a small education right now on how to grow on Twitter. We're actually just talking about everything. This whole thread is blue. Yeah, Jake. It's called branding. So by being consistent, it shows more up there. A post gets 30% more traction if it has media tied to it. Just fact. Just actual genuine fact. We are Shadow. We're having some lessons right now. So if you use hyperlinks naturally, tie a media post into it, an image of sorts. This is a retweet actually, but tie some media or something. Let me come back to some better examples. Yeah, here we go. Again, naturally linked in there. Media at the bottom. Some genuine threads. Make it look nice too. Give it some spice. Give it little things. You can see right here. This I was really happy with. Little drags it down. My genuine happiness that I have around. And this is me, even coming out here. Give it a moment and think about how you can make it look nice. Another thing for media and pictures. You can see this is transparent. This is a transparent background. Whereas this is not. Or this is not. Transparent backgrounds. If your image has a transparent background, the image needs to be that size or less. 900 pixels or less. If it's 901, Twitter will give it automatically a white border. So for a perfect example, this actually is a transparent image. It's not going to show up as transparent on here though, because this image is like 13 or 14. Hold on. That's funny. That image is bigger than 900 and 100. So it loses its transparency, so Twitter can compress the image because transparent images use more space. So if you want to have a transparent image, make sure it's less than 900 by 900, which is good because some people like to take those images and make memes out of them and stuff. That's always a nice thing. Sippy. The next thing I could say is consistency is important. I mentioned the rule of 3 before. The rule of 3 doesn't just apply to hashtags. 1, 2, 3. Credit your artist, by the way. The rule, it doesn't just 1, 2, 3. Noticing a thing? A bit more here, admittingly, but it was warranted. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Very nice. 4 actually, but I actually taught this rule. I actually taught Helm Chat this very thing. The other rule of 3 is posting 3 times a day. So here is, I had this morning at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. I'm sorry, 8 hours ago. This one, this was the morning. This is middle of the day. And when stream is over, I'm gonna have one more before I go to bed. This keeps a consistent action. And I want to just take a caveat to say, everything I'm saying right now isn't just, oh, Yomi's studied all of this so she can only grow because she is a selfish, money-hungering bitch. No. I have messages that I want to send out to people. I want to grow so more people can be happy and be a part of the community that we're building. That's a very, very important thing. I don't even need to defend myself. You all know that by now. So yeah, rule of 3 posts a day. More is fine. If you have a really good one, let it marinate. So this one was really good. And I'm glad it was. This is a big celebration. I made sure not to post again for a good couple of hours. Yeah, it helps spice the posts up. You know, here is a tool as well I'm gonna give you. This is how I actually get my bold and italics and stuff like that in my posts without being Twitter blue. It uses twice the message space. So a 4-letter word now, this word what, instead of being 4 letters, counted as 8 letters. So it does use more space. That's actually a nice little flair. The rule of 3, like I said, for posts. Pinning! Oh, pin juggling. All right, listen here. Listen here. All right, Yomi's gonna be mean for a second. Yomi's gonna be a little bit mean. If you have a pin, and it says 2022, or God forbid, 2021, what the f*** are you doing? Everybody's seen that. Everybody has seen that. Get rid of it. Cycle something else in there. Jake, get on that. If you want to outgrow, my voice got a little firm. That was more to make a point, not because I'm upset. That was me making a point. Juggle your pins. Your pins should never have a pin be over a week old. Anyone who gives I almost swore. Anyone who cares about your content will have seen your pin within under a week. Anyone who is new to coming to your platform and sees a pin that is over like a week or so old is going to think you're not updating your content regularly enough. So it is detrimental to have a pin that is a week older. Harms your current fans, loses interest to new fans. Juggle your pins. What about schedules? Yeah, what about schedules, Yomi? Schedules are important. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So, yeah, I have to scroll quite a bit. Here is my schedule for this week. Yomi, why isn't that pinned? That should be at the top of your post. It is at the top of my post. Why should I pin a schedule that has something to do with today, because we're streaming today, when I literally have a post about today? There is a post today happening here about what we're streaming today. There should be no reason my pinned post is the stream schedule. So I just pinned my most popular post for today. As soon as this stream is done, it's important. As soon as this stream is done, I am going to go back to my schedule and pin that. Because now, people are gonna wonder, okay, Yomi's stream finished, when is the next stream? Bam, I already pinned it. I'm gonna put this back on. But because today is today, and I posted this today about a stream that is today, people should see at the top this. I hope that makes sense. Pins are actually very important, and people don't realize how important they actually are. Because what is the first thing people see when they go to your profile? Your pinned comment. Asterisk, 2 comments. They'll see both your pin and they'll see like your first post after it. This is what they'll see, these 2 posts, every time. If you don't grab somebody with those first 5 seconds, you have a good chance of losing them. Treat it like a billboard. You have, when a person is driving in a car and passing by a billboard, they got what, 5 seconds? They got what? They got 5 seconds to look at that billboard, and then they pass it, and they'll never see that billboard again. Just like social media. They're gonna click on your profile. I don't really like what I see here. All right, I'm out. Never gonna look back. Can't look back. So, make sure your pin is. Yeah, there you go, Iris. This is what we're all about. Well, part of what we're about. We're here to learn as much as possible, but we're also here to be equal and help each other out. So, yeah, this is my pin because this is just genuine. And this is also pin for another reason. This is a big celebratory milestone. I want people to celebrate that. I want us all to celebrate that. This is awesome. This is awesome. I'm so happy about that. And again, right after, people will see this is what's going on. Boom. Thank you. Hi, Dusk. I hope this is helping you too, Dusk. So that is a very good way to associate on your Twitter what's going on all the time. Unpin your schedule and let your post about today's stream be on top. That's fair. I was getting a bit serious. Unpin your schedule on the day of a stream and let the post about the stream be about the stream. Okay.
Alright, we're doing this. That's fine. Well, hey Vinrash, this is why I'm glad we got to do this topic together, because it's actually helping a lot of people out. I hope this was educational for everybody. While we're on this topic, does anyone have any... Does anybody have any other questions in relations to social media or Twitter or networking? I don't even like using the word networking.
Or anything like that? Because, well, I'll be happy to go on more. I figured we're on a good moment with it. Let me take a sip of water while we're talking. El agua. Wait, no, it wasn't me! Put the gun down! Okay. Hi, Alla. You came at a moment I was getting accosted. Oh, gosh. I just mixed up a few chemicals. It's no big deal. I mean, there might be a few people who are comatose for a few days, but I mean... You can't prove I did anything. Oh, this expression with these horns. By the way, I shouted Hazy out just a little bit ago, but these are the Hazy horns. Well, I'm glad this helped you out with things, Finbrash. I think one more good bit of advice you could take, I guess, is reaching out more. I don't know how much you reach out, but get some sleep, Spring. Thank you for coming by, and I hope to get a chance to see you again soon. We'll go with those all the time if we want, Halo. Okay, wait, I was kidding, I'm kidding. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I'm scared. Where's the shovel? No! No! See you later. It's been awesome having you here. Thank you. I mean so much. Posting things that you just find interesting too is great. Here's the thing. If you're just on Twitter for the heck of it, have fun. Go nuts. Don't listen to any of this stuff. What I'm telling people is if you genuinely want to grow a brand and grow a community, not everybody who's on Twitter needs to worry about that. In fact, that's a fraction. Invading your personal space. I mean, I just wanted to give a little ear rub to you. I just wanted to give a little hug. Callie, Callie. Calulins. Thank you for joining. I really do appreciate that. Everybody is joining today. Aww. Amazing. It means so much to me. Muffins! I'm not... What do you mean, true waifu? Hey, hold on. Oh, jeez. So, Vindrash, another advice I can give is if you're at a point where you feel like you're still pretty small, honestly, I do this day because I just like to appreciate people. What I'm about to say, I still do, even though I'm very... I don't want to say I'm very big. That feels mean. But I'm growing fast. It's hard to keep up. But I will still, every time I get likes from people or someone peeps in on my profile and like interacts in some way, I'll go check theirs out. Because someone was interested in me, I want to be interested in them. I want to see what they're about. Ow! My everything hurts. Well, hey, I'll be it if you make me into a goth. I mean, what? I do love those expressions so much, though. The Rue ones. Alright, fine. We're gonna bet on green this time. Oh, now? You see, now it goes on black. The one day I choose not to go on black. Really? Nothing ever goes on green. Oh, it's rigged. I swear to God. Everyone goes to Vegas eventually. Interesting content is a hard thing to say. It's kind of that blanket term of how do I be successful? How do I post something interesting? How do I get more people to see my stuff? That there is, if there was a genuine answer for it, everyone would do. That's just how that is. If there was an actual answer, anyone would do. Personality, perseverance, personable, the 3 Ps. And trying to, not even trying, just be genuine. Like, I'm gonna be real. Everything that I'm doing on Twitter is genuine. I don't do hollow follows, and I'm not using this number to show off, but you don't see 1920 followers with 1920 following. I don't do follow trades because my Twitter is to help expand my platform on Twitch, on my streaming. So I'm not just gonna randomly follow a bunch of people because that could also lead to that sort of thing. If you do that, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with doing that. I just need to remind folks that that doesn't translate into having equal sort of things. I mean, I don't know how many people are viewing right now. I don't look at my viewer count. I don't care. That sounds mean. It's not that I don't care. I'm just like, I don't see that as useful information. In fact, if you have a viewer count on, do turn it off because the only information it gives you is anxiety. Yeah. But I don't look at my viewer count. I don't need to because you will start to behave differently if you see it going up and down. And also, it can take up to 90 seconds to update. Yeah. Again, if these are equal, that's fine. Just remember that follow trades don't often really get you much. That's all. It's not a mean thing. And if I do come across being a little firm here, you guys know me. I am a sweet bean, but I'm passionate. That's the way I like to phrase it. I am very passionate about what I'm doing. As for things that are interesting on it, that you have to find what makes you happy. Like, this isn't that it's interesting, this is what I find to be making me happy. I'm gonna close this now. I'm gonna go back to the chat screen. I think we had a good amount on that. Yeah, I'm not afraid to be firm on talking about things. Because I have a lot to educate on. I like to teach people things. I mean, if someone wants to draw a goth Yomi, please do. I would genuinely enjoy that. That'd be really cool. If I had a goths one, it would definitely be like the perky goth. The one that has like a bit of purple or blue, a couple of those like bright neon colors striped in there or so. I think that'd be awesome sauce. Yeah, I said awesome sauce. Come at me. What are you gonna do about it? Anyway, I hope that was useful information. I know that was a lot to take in, if you will. And I don't want what I'm being said to be taken in a negative light. Because that's not what we're here about. I'm not about making people feel like, oh, well, I'm not doing this, I must be garbage. It's like, no, you're not. Everything that I've done, I researched. That's actually my other big thing, is I did a heckin' ton of research. And it was because of that research. Oh, that score. The panda emotes are the best. This is Tetris, but everything turns to sand. Like Midas, but worse. Yo, me. Let's keep going. High score? Clear 40? Endless. It is. It's free to learn. So I went on YouTube and watched a ton of videos. I just watched and watched and watched while I was doing my potion deliveries. I would just, listen to things and find out like what advice other streamers had to give. And that was huge. Don't be afraid to talk to other streamers and ask them, hey, what works for you? And remember, what works for them will not always work for you. In fact, it won't work for you completely. It will work a little bit because, there we go. You need to climb your own mountain. Don't climb, I say this a lot. Climb your own mountain, not somebody else's. Make your own mountain, not somebody else's. Be the best that you can be. Be what makes you special. Use others, not use. Look at others for inspiration. Inspiration is very important. Just find that spot that works the best for you. It's hard. It's gonna be very hard. I'm still figuring out a bunch for myself. My potions are always on sale, yes. I am trying a potion that's more animal-based very soon. Something's going wrong with the Neko formula, though. Not sure why. Maybe I'll find out later. Flashback to Fallout. Ah, Fallout! Oh, this is not looking good. Oh, there we go. I spoke too soon. Here we go. Oh no! It's like a hair off! No! I had trouble liking the Fallout games. I think I just had a bad experience. Very glitchy mess. Very difficult to find anything that worked on it for me. It was not a good time. Oh no, I might actually... No, we got this. We got this. Oh, we're definitely got this. There we go. Minraj? Really? Uh-oh. 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 Uh-ohs. Minraj, you were like one of the first people who I ended up following and finding, and I love your voice. I love when you have your silly, goofy moments, too. And, I didn't miss you, Nurse. I'm glad that helps. I do want to try to teach these sort of things. And, because like what Iris has said, it's free. There's gonna be streamers out there. I'll take a moment here to say this. There are going to be streamers out there who don't want to talk about these things. And I respect that. I understand when people don't want to share, I don't want to say secrets, but techniques. Because a lot of the times, it's not about that streamer being selfish. It's about them being scared. Streamers can get very scared that if they tell what made them successful, they're going to feed competition. They're going to make competitors grow. I never looked at it that way. I can see when people feel that way. But the thing I saw from it all immediately was it helps people grow. You're not competing with these people. You're competing alongside them. There is a community for everybody. There is a streamer, not just a VTuber, there is a streamer for everybody. What works here for all of you isn't going to work for everybody. There's plenty of people who might not enjoy my stuff, and that's fine. But you know who they might enjoy? Hey, maybe they're going to enjoy Iris. Maybe they're going to enjoy Vindrash. Maybe they're going to love the heck out of going and seeing Hazy, or when, I don't know, let's say Maple starts streaming, they enjoy them. Oh no, explosions! Thank you for that, Craft. Welcome aboard. We're having a little heart-to-heart. Ah! But you know, that's the most important thing is, and that's why I share this, is that every streamer is different. Everything that they do is what makes them special. And if we can help them grow, then that will be giving them platforms for people who like their stuff. Besides, you can also like more than one folks. Just because if I'm somebody's Oshi doesn't mean they don't have to enjoy other, you know. We're all in this together. It's not a race. It's everybody learning to do something together to have fun with. Hi, Legend. That's actually very well timed, because, you know, we were having a good talk, and I'm feeling on fire right now talking about all this. Craft! I guess you're right. Speaking of feeling on fire about things.
Did you know that?
The hottest part of the sun is actually the sun's atmosphere. That's right. Not the center of the sun, not anything else around it. It's actually the atmosphere and heat that radiates. And it's because of the radiation that causes the outer surface of the sun to be, or the outer realm of this atmosphere of the sun to be the hottest point.
Now you know!
Burninate. Oh, Burninate. That just took me back. Strong Dad. Trogdor. Gosh. Whew. I'm actually really happy with that. I'm enjoying Live Stream hat. I like the hat juggling, guys. So, if anyone has any more questions or anything else they want to talk about, feel free. I'm always happy to answer these kind of things. Legend! There. So scrolling up. Just a moment here. Oh no, scrolling up I said. Oh, Shadow, I appreciate you saying that it's enjoyable. And thank you for the biddy! Every ingredient counts! I didn't, Hayla. I didn't have the money. It was a good one, but I have a couple already that I'm happy with. I am not diminishing. I love that you pointed that out. I appreciated that. I just really didn't want to drop 20 bucks when it's either that or, you know, taking good care of myself right now. Food with air. Imagination. Because you actually don't need to eat for a very long time. You can go, it's water you need to worry about. Like, speaking of water, let me take a sippy. Sippy time. Of course. I do hope that this information we went over has been very useful. I really do enjoy giving some tips. I have a question for all of you, actually. That's right, Yomi has a question for all of you. So, we are nearly done with 100% Manhattan time. That's correct, Maple. Depending on people, it could be longer as well. Hi, Zaz! Welcome to the laboratory. If I've had a lot... We have a glitch in the confetti today. Ow! I'm fine. Cuddles are fine. I don't mind giving a hug. I don't mind a nice little hug. It's okay. I don't mind that. Ah! Fine. Ah! I'm gonna have to come over there. I'm gonna come over there at this rate. Oh, you're tempting me. You're tempting me. You're tempting me to cause some chaos at that rate. What? You will angry. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm not very threatening. Chaos! Chaos! Welcome back from work, Helm-chan! Ow! Oh. Oh, goodness gracious. Yes, but Yomi had a question for all of you, actually. Yes, you. Feral goth nerd. Oh my gosh! Hey, if you want to draw a goth Yomi, please do. I'm actually really, really keen on the idea. That's been spoken about a couple times now, and I'm like, ooh. I might actually really like that. Really like that idea. You know, I'd be a perky goth, a friendly goth. I wouldn't mind trying on a black skirt or maybe some like, fishnets or something like that, or big buckle boots. Kind of cool. Oh, I get a little bit in my other side. Yes, I had a question. So, after Hat in Time, which we are 100%ing, we're almost there. Probably 2 more streams at this rate. We have Pokemon lined up, a Pokemon Nuzlocke. But I still have a lot of modding to do for it. And I might need a little more time. So, I was thinking after Hat in Time, but before Platform Boots, yes, before we do Pokemon, what do you guys think about one of those, I like to call them the YouTuber games, you know, the ones that are like anger, one-shot kind of games, because I was thinking getting over it. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that after Hat in Time. Would you guys be interested in seeing me suffer through that? A science fact already. Sure. I might regret it. I might regret it. I do have a good one for you, though.
Did you know that?
The reason that humans actually have a larger brain than we originally were created with many centuries ago is actually due to a genetic error. That's right, the amount of genes that we have within our bodies is actually several hundred more than we had in our earlier conception.
Now you know!
That's, makes you feel smarter than you really are. No, you're all smart beings. So, yeah, I might live to regret that. You guys, it's either that one, because I want to do a quicker game. A sort of, I was gonna say one shot, but I know one shots actually could be a couple sessions. Yeah, maybe after Hat in Time, I'll even run a poll or something like that. Because I have a ton of games I want to do. And remember, I want to have a reminder to you folks. This is actually very important. This is very important, I'm about to say. Right now, I'm doing a bunch of games with you all. And just like right now, we're just chatting and educating and stuff. We're doing all this stuff right now. But I'm very keen on RPGs. We're going to be doing more RPG-based content. So whereas Hat in Time has been many streams together, we're going to do some RPGs. It'll be many streams. I want you all to bear that in mind. Because I don't want people to be like, oh, why is Yomi suddenly doing RPGs? This is not her brand. No, that is actually where I kind of want to lean like 50% of my content to. Cult of the Lamb and Mega Man Battle Network. I've never played Battle Network. I have a couple RPGs I'd like to play first, but that's a good one. Cult of the Lamb, I want to make a big thing out of, yes. I do want to make a big thing out of Cult of the Lamb. Get everybody involved, get the extensions and plugins to get all of you in it. Marry one of you. Things like that. It could be a lot of fun. It'd be a lot of fun to get a chance to do that. Marry me. No, marry me! Well, because I heard that was a thing you could do in it. And then I can watch you perish. Ooh. I'm okay with that at home. Please do. Which, like I said, marrying Yomi, oh gosh. Cult of the Lamb, I know you can get married in that game. Ow! I deserve that. But yeah, after Hat in Time, It kind of depends. It kind of depends how much more time we have until my modding is finished in Pokemon. I have most of the stuff done sprite-wise. I have to buckle down and sit and learn how to get them in. And that's going to be a while. Earlier this week, like I said, was all buckling down and getting my model together. And a certain somebody who might actually be around closer than you think needs help getting their models rigged into VTube Studios. I'm going to help them out on that. So there's a lot in the cogs, if you will. So much so that I almost got my hand caught in the gears. But you all know me, I'm constantly busy. Yeah. Yes, Rubster, there is. And I'm not gonna say too much. Can't say too much. But we will. You will see plenty. Ooh, excuse me. Steam World. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Cough. 1 second. Ah. We're okay. Ah! It lost me for a second. I almost fell. That's okay. Sometimes we fall. Alright, folks. So, Muffins? What's the matter? Scared? What's there to be afraid of? Ow. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. No, I get it. It's perfectly fine. Okay. You all know me. I like to tease my assistants. I'm a glad scientist at the end. Got him. Alright. Little breath in. Breath out. I need to go stretch. I need to go use the potty. I'm gonna do a couple things. So, we're gonna take a 5-minute break. Oh, I'll check that later, Hayla. We're gonna take a 5-minute break. Genuinely 5 minutes. I'll run an ad a little bit into it. You know, the usual 2 minutes. When we get back, we are going to continue Hat in Time, which we're in basically the last chapter before the bosses. That's right. Yeah. Oh, I love the people using it. Oh, 3 weeks from now, I think, according to my calculations, 3 weeks from now, I will get the 5 free follower emotes. And if you're not in the Discord, we're going to be doing some voting. Yeah, we're going to vote on the 5 ones. Anyway, all of you, do what I do. Take a little walk away. Over here, actually, the little lady room's this way. Take a walk away, do what you gotta do. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Yeah, if you're not a part of it, exclamation Discord, or you can look at my socials down below. Actually, I'm very pleased how the panels are. Artist is credited. There is credits and all. I'll see you all in about 5 minutes or so. Okay. Okay. I love you all, and please don't go anywhere. We'll get cracking and a hattin' in just a little bit. All right, I'll see you all in 5 minutes. Bye-bye. That should do it. I just realized something. There we go. I hit the wrong button by accident. My apologies. It happens sometimes. Nobody's perfect after all. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. Yeah, I accidentally hit the... Right next to the mute button, I have the death counter button. Which we're not using for this game, but I do have a built-in death counter. I hit that instead. Yeah, nobody's perfect. Exactly. So, adjust my glasses there for a moment. Getting myself a little more oriented still. Rub my eyes. Right, so we have everything set where it should be. You know, everything's changed where necessary. But... that relay, yay! You. So I have the challenges on. The Darla hat, aw. I think I said this before, but Iris, if you have anything that you'd like to put on my head, let me know. That came out weird. I didn't mean it. Probably toxic anyway. That's okay. I have a slightly naturally built up immunity to toxins. Don't ask how. Lots of explosions. Lots and lots of explosions. Ooh, B over here. What's this? Button! Power designed for moments where you need to push a button that you can't find anywhere else. That makes sense. Message received. I love the humor in this game. So. What? I didn't do anything weird. So we're gonna go back to... Actually, there's two things we need to get doing. We solved the windmill. We have a time rift that we have opening up. Just remember, we're gonna 100% this game. And I wonder what the finale is gonna be here. The most we saw was the boys getting sniffles. How many do we have? Oh, we can open that relic up now. Because in order to 100% this game, in order to 100%, we also need to do every time rift. And there is a time rift in Yakuza over here. Here it is, down here. But in order to access it... Ooh, we gotta go back down. We have to unlock this one. But we now have enough to repair this. There we go. Oh, that's enough! We just needed to do 2. Excellent! So now, as we unlock another, we are going to be able to do a new time rift. Burrito, take good care of yourself, I say as Rub's just eating a burrito. Alright, well, we got the time rift open. Back on to Nyakuza. Nya. That is the green zone. Okay, I think we can find that. I don't think that's a problem to find. I hope you have a good rest, Burrito, and thank you for coming by a second time. That means a lot as a streamer. Truly does. So, green station. We'll go to green station. Easy. Should be easy to find. And we're gonna time rift. Because I think this will bring us from 84 to like 86 or 87%. I got my granola clusters while we're eating too. Yeah, Nyakuza. It's cute. Because yeah, we're 100%ing, so... Oh, this game has trains being pulled by cats. I know. Not as weird as you think with all the stuff we've seen in this game. And we gotta fight the mafia, and we had our souls stolen, and we gotta be in a movie, and we blew up a train, and we gotta go on a parade of penguins, and we stole $1 million, and we met a small child girl who had a mustache for some reason, and everything else in between. It wacky. In fact, speaking of Goomba. Goomba! Yeah, even better. Gotta go. Yeah, cat shark time. Let's go. The Mafia. No, I didn't actually mean that because it was The regular Mafia. I think we have to go to the main area first. We gotta find... Here we go. Somewhere right here. Okay, so there's the green... Actually, we should go... The sprinting hat. That'll allow us find it quicker. Mafia. Nya. Ooh, how do we miss that sticker? The stickers don't count as 100%, thankfully. That's the grumpiest fellow I've ever seen. Gimme. Gimme ghoul. Oh, wait, there's one over here. I wanted to like gimme ghoul, I couldn't though. Dang right it is! Dang right, it's a Gura skin! We love Gura in this house. We love all streamers in this house, unless it's a genuinely mean streamer. Now I mentioned it before, Gura, among HoloLive, which it's a mod, and the mods I have in this game are all clean. What I mean by clean is they don't give any advantages in the game. They're genuinely, like, oh, I have to go in here, fall in the slot, attract you. There we go. Somewhere here in the green clean station is where our time rift is. We just have to find it. That's the purple area. Maybe it's up here. Somewhere this way. Ah, no! I love all the cats around in here. Spin attack from Freedom Planet. Ooh. I never played Freedom Planet, but I heard a lot of good stuff about it. It was basically, if you liked old Sonic, it's quite good. And for me, yeah, I like the older Sonic games. I'm very much a big fan of those. Oh, I love the look in this area. Okay, get ourselves across over here. We have to find the proper entrance. Oh, no! Dead. They do. Absolutely. It does of course come with the territory of, I'm not saying this to knock them, but you know, it is being a, oh no, that's no good either. We're fine. We just landed a butt. I would like to get a model as good as like that, for instance. But money, take your time, do what you gotta do. Never rush things. I mean, again, I've only been streaming for barely over a month now. It's crazy to think how small that time has been. Thank you. I'm a bargain hunter. So I don't mean this in a, you know, I mean this in just what it is. I'm a bargain hunter, and I found the artist to do this for a relatively good price. Yeah, Repstar, I debuted May 15th. And it's also, okay, we gotta wait. Here we go. Cats pulling trains, let's go! Wait, this isn't where we're supposed to go, is it? No! Where am I supposed to go there? Let's try again. I do love Callie. I do love Dad. Hold on, let's look before we leave here really quickly. Nothing there. Nothing there. We could drop and go into the yellow one. We want to stay in the green district. Alright, let's try that. Boink up. Oh, or this can now bounce me. What is going on? I'm gonna grab that heart first. Thank you. I did a lot of studying. I said that before. I studied a lot before doing this. And it genuinely was one of the biggest helps for me, was just learning from other HoloLive members. That's another big one. Where are we supposed to drop? Where are we dropping? I genuinely don't know where we're supposed to drop there. Dang. Because we need to find the time rift. That's the big thing. Yeah, quality. The higher quality would come later when I have the money, of course. For me right now, the big thing is just getting experience, enjoying, and creating a community. I think all of you who have been here long enough know that our community is really revolving on acceptance and trying to give people places to grow and understand themselves better. We're a lab that's all about having fun in the end. I can't get up here all of a sudden. Oh yeah, HoloLive I was talking about. Come on, Yomi. There we go. We have no qualms in talking about other streamers here. I love HoloLive. I will not deny that. Oh, I just got out here. Nope, or not. Wait a second, what if I just go straight down? I have no issue in talking about them because they have inspired me. Not only Gura, but also Ollie. Oh, wait, we're in a green section. Here's one of these passing gates. There it is! Alright. So clearly we have to use the best skin for this. So we can use the music. Yeah, those two have inspired me the most. So I'm absolutely going to talk about them where it comes by. As well as plenty on here, too. Yeah! Ollie with... Because Ollie is legitimately someone who encourages people to learn things. I mentioned this on stream before, and I'll say it again. I will never forget the moment where Ollie yelled at her fans for skipping out on class. Because she was telling them how important their education was. And Ollie herself is actually very smart and very talented. And that was where it clicked to me as like, wow, she really does care about her community. That's so important to me. So seeing that, and also, I genuinely like zombie girls. she's just fun. When she hit her 1 million, and I'm not saying this negatively to any of the streamers. A lot of the streamers had their 1 million, and they're super happy about it. When she hit her 1 million, she was crying and even saying, "Unfollow me, I don't deserve 1 million, go back." And oh my gosh, I started crying myself seeing that. I'm all about people who are genuine here. Hey, come back here! Come back here! No! Oh, we got it, okay. What is going on here? And yeah, so that's actually a big reason why Ollie is one of my favorites. Oh! Let's look at my lap a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, I'm all about wholesomeness, honestly. I know it sounds silly, but that is what I'm genuinely about. I gotta crawl under. Here we go. Picture! Oh, it's the crows! Little crows that fall over. Crawl under again. Really? I haven't, well, again, I didn't... That's a Roomba piece! They dissected a Roomba. How dare they? It's a crime. Spin. Spin! They dissected a Roomba! This Roomba's suffering! Look at it! Does it hurt me? No. No! Robot death! Ah! Whoa! Ah! What? Okay, fine! Fuck! Oh, jeez. 10 pictures in here. Oh, gosh. Okay, 4 to get across through there. Oh. The Claymore Roomba. Excuse you. Yeah, this is just a Roomba factory. Where Helm-chan has her assistants. Oh my god, Helm-chan, if you're here right now, you should have a little Roomba-like assistants for your thing. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Thought you could slip away from me. This is more common in my lab than I want to admit. Don't ever think that. We all have accidents in the lab. Explosions happen all the time. Oh! Oh, ducks. Okay. So I can go in there, but I'm gonna take another look around. I feel like there might be more here. I wanna look for everything. Okay, just kidding. I think I've had everything. Yeah, I wanna check them thoroughly. I don't know if the stickers... No! Get back here! Get back here! No! Oh, just... Oh my gosh! They really are just explosive Roombas. Why? Happened then and there. Iris. Iris, I love that. I love that. character fusion. So, it's funny you mentioned that. I showed this on stream before, that a fair share of my OCs actually came from existing characters but getting changed around enough where it became my own. I will often find designs that I just genuinely like and think, I want to play, like in a role play or a tabletop game or something, I want you. But obviously that's not my character, I can't take that. So what I will do, often with my friend Helm-chan, is she's an amazing artist when it comes to like, I mean, she's just a great artist in general, but she also creates really unique designs. Her and I will often talk and come up with ways of making basically legally distinct versions of that character. Where it's like, yeah, you could see this is clearly inspired by A, but they are still character B. So I think it's a great thing. So long as, you know, if somebody identifies like, oh, that kind of looks a little bit like, I don't know, let's just like Gura as an example. Oh, that character looks a little bit like Gura. It's like, yes. Because Gura was what inspired. Give credit where it's still due. Because if you clearly got inspired that way, it should be appreciated that way. That's all. Go for it. There's nothing wrong with it. Just be transparent. Yeah. Like, I always like Cerno's design. I could see myself making a character a bit based off Cerno a bit. But it would still be different enough. And if anyone ever asked, you need to be honest. You know what? Here's a, just as a little example. A little touchy. AI art. Obviously, AI art needs to work off of something. So if somebody asks you, hey, this looks an awful... Actually, with AI, you should be upfront right away. But with that, if it looks like a certain thing, or you used a certain thing to create the art, you need to be honest about that. That's honestly the biggest hiccup that we're having with a lot of stuff, is people just not being transparent enough. Now, don't copy, exactly. Be honest about these things. Let folks know where your inspiration came from. And after that, you should be fine. You should absolutely be fine. I could have just stood on this. I'm silly. Aww. Just be very honest with people. More people need to do that. Thank you. Maybe I can hop on top of that. I don't know if there's anything over there, but is there only one picture in here? I feel like there should be more pictures in here. Alright, I guess there's only one. There. Actually, yeah, if you look at that, that should be where 4 is. No! Get out of here! How dare you box it! No! No! Oh wait, that's the see-through hat. Okay. It's something I always say. You guys have heard me say it plenty before, which is intentions matter. People need to be more honest with their intentions. And if you are, you can make a mistake and it should be forgiven. We speak about that a lot. And that's just because it's very important for people to be just more understanding, less argumentative. Yeah, we can disagree. Ow! And people also need to be able to disagree amicably. I was talking about that just yesterday. Yeah, I might not agree with you, but it doesn't mean I'm suddenly gonna say we can't be friends anymore. Create echo chambers. Create more discussions. I know we talked about this a little bit before, but it's a very good topic. All right, so we gotta go through this way. There is that whole thing, eye for an eye makes a world go blind. It's true. If more of us are patient and accepting and working with each other in these kind of ways, and we're gonna be fine. Less arguments, more conversations. Let's pop that open. Where's my explosive hat? Where's my explosive hat? Oh, yeah, it's because the Yakuza thing. Yeah. No? Oh, it's glowing yellow like it explodes, but I guess not. Okay. More stickers! Uh-oh. Anger the Roombas. Might be. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! What is going on with these Roombas? Who would make a bomb out of a Roomba? No, I know who would make a bomb out of a Roomba. The same person who put, like, spinning blades on the Roomba. Don't ever put spinning blades on your Roomba. I saw one thing before where a person made their Roomba, like, swear every time it bumped into something. It was chaotic and I loved it. I could be a little bit of a devious, snarky son of a gun sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. Oh, boy. Oh, there's one. We're fine. Okay. I think I got everything in here. I think. Oh. Thank you. I'm gonna take a nice sip of my water. Give me a second. Cheshire! Hey, Sane! The Roomba was... Oh! Alright, so I'm gonna take a nice big bite of my granola clusters here to satiate me. So I'm gonna be a little quiet, kind of chewing for a while. Very chewy. Oh. Mmm. Very chewy. I think we got everything in here. I'm pretty confident we did. Maybe over on the ground floor. I don't think we checked the ground floor. I just want to be 100%. What you been up to, by the way, Sane? Ooh, Dawn of Destiny. I play Master. I haven't played Master Duel in a hot minute. About like 3 weeks or so. But I do want to get back. It's been very busy. All right, yeah, I'm pretty sure we got everything. Birthday party! Yippee! Very quiet. Is this just like a rest stop? It's just a blank old birthday party in here. What the snot? Oh, wait a second. Oh. Did I say what the snot, really? You know what, that's kind of cute. I'm gonna stick with that. I like that.
I'd like
Kitties.
some pancake.
Oh, I could go for some pancakes. Let's go. Oh, pancake sounds really good right now. I'm actually pretty hungry. I shouldn't be. Oh, it's Roomba. All right, fine. Crab. Oh, it's not working. Huh. Fine, no crab hat then. Okay, fine, jeez. We'll go back to Goomba again. Actually, wait. Even better. Yeah, Constance. I still gotta get the goggles, though. Alright, I guess this was just a chill spot. That's fine. Exactly, protein cakes. The one that I got the oats. Oat and protein pancakes. Thought about that yesterday, yeah. Today, what did I have today? I actually didn't eat that much today. I did have Chinese, but I go to a very... I go to about as healthy of a Chinese place as you can get. Fun fact, actually, if you're going to a Chinese food place, Melanie! Oh, Melanie the Melon. That name is adorable. I love it. Welcome to the laboratory. My name is Yomi Quinnley. That's Yo. Like, yo, hi, what's up? And me, like me, myself, and now you. And, oh, there's something in here. And here in the lab, we are 100%ing Hat in Time. We're actually almost there. We are nearly done with Nyakuza. Nya. And we are, after Nyakuza, it looks like a mountain place from what I had seen. So we're almost done with that too. Whee! Oh! That was painful. Death Wish. Oh, I heard about there being like a Death Wish thing. I didn't get that. So maybe I should. Ooh, there's another. No, Jake. No. End stream. End stream. Oh, no. Yeah, there are the redeems. If anyone wants to add their own special blend on things. Yeah, there's two. There's one more. I hope this isn't the last room. No! Oh, we got it. I hope there's one more room after this. I am having an absolute blast with this game.
Pick her up, boss!
First, you gotta spit it. Why? Inverting the oh, God. You're gonna be the death of me, I swear. Why do I let people do this to me? Ah! Oh, no! Already! Already! Ah! Already! Oh, there's something over there. Oh, no. Why did I let this happen? Why? It couldn't have been talking funny accent. It couldn't have been... It could... Oh, I'm gonna get sick. Oh, no. Ah! This is to me. Oh, this is nauseating. Oh, no. Hey, I mean, they crash into each other. Ah. 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 Alright, we're just gonna wait here. Yep, we're good. No, everything's fine. Yeah, we're good. How are y'all doing? Good mythical morning to you. Alright, enough of that. Oh, he's gonna try. No! No! Melon, thank you! I'm glad you. I appreciate that. Yippee! Oh no! Oh, that was close. Thank you, Melanie. Having fun, Jake asked, rubbing salt in the wound. Yeah, I'm having a great time, Jake. It feels fantastic having to press left but going right, and then the camera goes right but goes left. It is the best time of my life. It's fan-fucking-tastic. I'm kidding. I love you. I love you. I'm kidding. Oh, that goes up. Okay. All right. I don't know where the last sticker is. So it's either... Wait, actually, there's a little higher. Oh. Can we... Unless it's up here and I can't see it. Oh, I actually feel a little dizzy from that spin. I don't think it's any higher. Couldn't be any higher. Zoom out. Yeah, I think we got them all. I'm trying to spin right. Here we go. No, I didn't mean to swing on there! Gang! These controls, I swear to my grave. There we go. Oh, I'm the one who's gonna be dead soon. I'm only at 2. So I hope there's one more zone. Oh, there isn't. We missed one sticky. I don't think the stickers are a part of the 100%. If they are, I'm going to cry. Yeah, I'm gonna check this room. Definitely. Yippee! We did it! Hooray! Ah, the controls. Ah, good. Yes! Smack it! Smack it like my mom used to. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Let's go! Yay! Ah. Scientifically calculated, honest. Yeah! Wait, what is that? No! I trusted you. Trusted you. You decided to backstab me. Okay, fine. Okay, no, I understand. I see where this is going. Bye. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, I'm not. Not going anywhere. I set myself up for that, didn't I? What's our story? Oh. Wait. Oh, that's... Ow. I see. Message received. Okay, fine. This is the Roomba. Wait a second, this is the Roomba seeing Hat Kid on the spaceship. Oh! Helm-chan, are you here? You need to see this one picture. Somebody screenshot this. Somebody screenshot this for me. Oh, ow. Why? What did I do? It's a good Roomba. Horn Goblin. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, this was the beginning of the game. Silly Mafia Man. Ow! I can't believe they gave a Roomba a backstory, but I'm okay with it. Good to see you, Axo. I love Snow's little bouncy emote. Yes, look at this. Aww. Where was this? Oh, the contract when she lost her soul. Oh my gosh. This actually really humanizes Hat Kid even more. And then... Oh my god, everyone using... Alright, fine. Well, you know what, fine. Give me a second as well. Yeah! We were the Roomba all along. And all the pieces. Oh my gosh, this is so cute! Happy end for the Roomba! What the heck? It's a happy end for the Roomba! Spell, no! Spell, you listen right here. You got a good soul in you. Don't you start. This is so precious! It wasn't me! It was Jake! I swear! It wasn't me! Get out of here, please! Why did I mix it up? I think silly. Oh well. I don't know. The MP3s have been weird lately. Gotcha time! Oh, it's the Pinky Hat. Remix? No! Wait, no! Why again? Why again? What did I do? Okay, fine. Santa hat. Ow! Oh, my assistants. They're fine. Thank. You. Alright, fine. Ugh. We're okay. Alright, we got another one of those timepieces. What does that put us at right now? I'm actually curious where that puts us at. I kind of am. Joke's on you, I love it. I mean, please refrain. There we go, back out there. Where were we going again? Oh yeah, so we're going to... The controls are still inverted. Oh, well, we completed the challenge of the inverted controls. We're never touching them again. Oh, this is blocked off. 1 second. Meow, meow, meow. There we go. What? I didn't say anything. Oh, it's Latrim Hat again. Hey, here we go. So we are... Ooh. Where's this one at? This one is... on top of a green grassy hut. Toward the windmill. The windmill. We beat the windmill. So the windmill was found here. There's a free roam place. And there's a time rift there. Okay. So, folks, keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. I'll try to find it. Yeah. I think another cluster of my food. I'm getting like weirdly hungry. Nom 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 nom. I mean, it's not weird I'm hungry, now that I think about it. I only had one meal today, and it's 8 o'clock. I'm okay. It was a very big meal. Of course, Hale! Thank you for showing up! I appreciate you. Get some good rest. Take good care of yourself. And what's most important... Oh my god, the Santa hat. What's most important is you just make sure you're doing what's best for you, taking good care of yourself, and come by another time whenever you can. No rush, of course. Back to Goomba. Goomba. Yeah. Love this place. Oh, we need to first find out where our next one is. That way. That's not very far, actually. We can kind of see it from here. Awesome sauce. Hello.
Have you noticed those bright flashing
lights? Yes, I have.
Started appearing recently after some weird hourglasses fell from the sky.
Ah.
In any case.
Okay. Ow! Why are my assistants so abusive today? What did I do? Ooh, some up here. Pons. Oh wait, we have weird guy here. Weird glitch dude. He is. I genuinely want to know what someone was thinking when they made Glitch Man. He's friendly. I just want to go up and ask, like, are you okay? Was something bad happening if I touched him? What's behind the mask?
Not everything I sell is of value. I also sell terrible badges.
Terrible
And yet,
badges.
people buy them and
Now we're bunking against walls. I only hear vague mumbling. Oh. Oh. I might just get this. It is. The badges I have right now are actually pretty important. Grapple. I want to be honest. I'm not a fan of this in games. Hear me out. Not the hookshot itself, but the fact that the badges are meant to be your 3 customizable slots. Nope, you only have 2. Because you mandatorily need to have the hookshot almost all the time on. So the game might as well just be, oh, you only have 2 customizable slots. So I don't really like the fact that it's like, it deceives you on how many customizable slots you have. You know what I mean? It's like, speaking of Pokemon, it's like in the original Pokemon, how you had to always have a Pokemon that knew like Fly or Strength, even if you didn't have a normal party, it would like have those kind of things. I was like, oh, well, I might as well just have 5 Pokemon, because this other one is my HM slot user. I don't know if people know what I mean when I say that, but yeah. Let's go back to Yomi skin. Said, let's go back to Yomi skin. There we go, hit me. employee. Helmchen, were you around for the Roombas and the Roomba story just now? It was literally you. I don't know if you missed that.
The birdhouse is this way.
It's birdhouse time, yes. Yeah. Good to see you though, Helm. I appreciate it. Whoa, okay. Let's play this safe. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, like right here, you know, I need the hookshot, obviously. Oh, that's cool. That's fine, that's fine. It was... So, oh boy. Okay, good. We're good. I know my assistants. And I genuinely try to find spots where I can give my assistants shoutouts. What the hell is a Pokemon, Vegeta? I love those little Toonskis like this. Oh, it's the houses. Yippee! Relaxing.
There's a horn at the top.
We have to honk the horn. Honk honk. Ooh, can we go in here? Haha! A glitch in the Matrix. Oh, wait a second. Actually, no. Wait a second. Boop, boop. No! Almost. Fell on my butt.
There's a horn at the top.
Aww. Whoa! No! No! I didn't mean to. All right, we're here now. Sorry, guys. We're here now. I'm just gonna have to. Yep. Didn't mean to. I think I sip my water then. Sure, fine.
Make sure you swing towards
This is
the top
fine.
one. Yeah.
There we go. Ah. So just as a heads up, everybody, our next stream will be on Sunday. And that's going to be where we do ASMR. And it's my first time, so I don't... Yeah, I'm not going to be perfect. I'm just going to try my best and have fun with it. But yeah, just that little reminder about that. Oh, we just go right across here. I silly. If it's your thing, I fully recognize that it might not be for even half of my fans, while it might also bring in other new people. That's not to say I'm trying to replace or dip my toes in everything for that kind of reason. No, I just genuinely have always wanted to try it. And the rest of my assistants who aren't really fond of it, they'll all know, like, oh, you know, this is just gonna be something to do. Ow! There's glass in my arm. Ow! That one really hurt. Why would you do that? Ah! Panic! Jerks. Ow. So, spell. That's true, I do have healing potions. Generally my... Oh. Ah! What? Ha! Thank you. I fell to my doom. Aw, I love Potion. I love everybody who's here already. But you mentioned... So you mentioned something very interesting spell, which is, well, making potions on the stream. I want to do some regular ASMR streams first. That's the one other thing I want to say right now is, this isn't going to be on what I'm going to say isn't going to happen on my first stream. Because I just want to genuinely learn how to do ASMR the way I feel comfortable with. But once I feel comfortable and smooth about it, I am going to do some hand cam ASMRs. And with those hand cam ASMRs, we are going to actually do some science experiments. So, we have some kits, we have some equipment. Oh, that goes that way. So that's something you can be aware of. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna go that way. I didn't see the whole Nintendo Direct, but I have enough people I know that, like, cover it and stuff. So I was able to watch it from them. Cobalt is a little hard to get a hold of, actually. It's especially the last couple of years, it's a bit like helium. Now it's actually harder to get a hold of elements. So we gotta go left when we get back here. Okay. Lied to. Maybe if I buy some or so. The 2D, and then we go this way. The one that had me really excited was the Mario RPG. That's what I'm really excited about, because I mentioned earlier, I'm all about the RPGs here. Boom! I don't condone blowing up birds. Those ones just deserved it. It's the laziest bounce. That's the laziest bounce pad ever. Come on. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? You usually drop on me. There we go. Jerk. I never played a WarioWare. No. I played like the original WarioWare game very original one, like the Game Boy Advanced one.
Nearly at the birdhouse.
Birdhouse time, let's go! Alright. You go, boom! Oh! I wasn't expecting that, but that makes sense. So, as a streamer, you guys all know me, I like to be transparent. Scientists should always be transparent, especially with their assistants. And I want to be transparent right now. Feeling a little achy. Feeling a slight headache. I feel a little sluggish. I'm gonna keep going, but I just want to give you all a heads up that while I have been intending this stream to go on till probably like 2 or 3 more hours, that might not be the case. We'll see. We'll see. You all know me. I take good care of myself, and I'm being, again, very transparent with you all. Yeah, more people should be like this. Yeah, I'm okay. The moment I feel like, yeah, I really can't continue, then I'll let you all know. But I just wanted to give you all a friendly heads up about that. I think it's very healthy. Oh, there's another one over there. Wait a second. Wait a second. Go that way. Hold on. I can maybe nail that from under. Ow! Exactly. And if I start feeling a little bit more off, then I might just be like, okay, I do think I gotta call it. There's a couple paths here. Hang on. Oh, this is a dead end! Wait, what is going on here? Hold on, let me figure this spot out. Oh no, this does go this way. Never mind, I'm being silly. Oh, I see what I gotta do. Yeah, there we go. Ah! What was that guy wearing? What was he wearing? Yeah. I cleared the Yellow Band Hills. So there are a lot of like these little mini spots, little mini platform sections. I kind of like that. Let's see if we can just like cheat it on here. Yeah, did it. I'll be okay though. Like I said, as soon as I... Oh. Honestly, I think more streamers need to be that way. You know, I understand when a streamer... I mean, I'm in this position right now. Like, oh, I'm starting to feel ill. I can't keep streaming. Okay. I just think sometimes a streamer tries to tough it out and they don't tell people. And then they just go, okay, I'm not feeling well, gotta go. Like, you know, you could have let us know 20 minutes earlier. I think it's pretty healthy to just let folks know, you know, I'm starting to feel something, I'm gonna keep going. But just a heads up. It gives people warning time, gives people the ability to set up backup plans. The birdhouse. Okay, this was like the lighthouse, where the lighthouse, as soon as we arrived, had the big text. That font bothers me. It's Glitchman! This is again. Mega Man's nemesis we never got to see. Glitchman. We couldn't, because he broke the game. Rubster. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna be facing a bunch of bird enemies? So, did you talk about these purple plants before? What the? I have questions. You guys... What? What? Why are you all driving away? What did I do? Nothing, that's what. I didn't do anything weird. Except we're gonna have to fight some birds, I guess. What? Treasure! Ah! That's just yarn! I didn't want just yarn. Actually, fun fact that the yarn's kind of useless for me now because I have all the hats.
There's something strange about some of those eggs.
What's that noise again? What's that noise again? Oh my gosh, what? Right. Oh, I can't even head pats. Boom. What the heckers? I do not like those. They're kind of creepy. Not gonna lie. Ow! What the bird? Oh, get it away from me. It scares me. Check this guy out. Look at him. He's got the groove. It's like what somebody who I asked out on prom night decided to wear. Little burb. Hey, he's a groovy little burb. Ah! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get out! Ah, we did it. Oh, was that egg yolk? Ew. Yeah, we let him live. He's cool. He's too cool to be to squish. Oh, present! We gotta get in there. Oh, is that another present? That's two? Whoa, back to back. Yeah, we got some relics to dig into. Where is our entrance? Our entrance is from that side. Because I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. You all know me. Alright, he's fine. Oh, look at him! Look at the big boy! I want to push him off a cliff! I mean, hug him! Look at that big boy! That's not what I said. That is, you can't prove I said anything. Oh, this way. Here we go. One thing I always like with platforms, or one thing I always like with platformers, when they use the collectibles, the jingles, the pieces to help guide you. Like, yeah, you know, there's. No, get away from me. Oh, you do not like the noise you make. You're weird. I can go up. Oh. Oh. I think I might have just found our way over there. That is curious music. Fight or flight. Wow. Wow, rude. Okay, here we go. That was one of them. Oh, those are rift tokens. Right. I think we got all the relics in this game. Might have. There's a rift token there, but there's one on the other side we saw as well. I do like chicken. Mmm, chimkin. Oh. Thank you.
Down with the mafia!
Pick her up, boss!
Only rotate it to the right. I miss when you guys had me do funny accents and stuff. But no. No. You guys now... Right when I'm here, too. You... Okay. Oh, that actually worked. Wow. Oh. Iris. I'ma get you. You know what? I'm gonna go on your stream and I'm gonna be like, ah, you can only speak into the right mic. I don't know what I'm saying. So you do this. Snom. What's a snom? I've heard that phrase before. Use PTSD. Oh my gosh. I was thinking actually of doing like Sonic 06 or something like that. Like something really, really cringe bad. I have to go slow because of Iris. I don't know. I was thinking like that or... Oh, there was a streamer. There was someone I was watching just a little earlier today. I think it was like Roko. You know, I gotta bring her up. I wanna give her a shout out. She was doing Sonic Boom. That's right, you heard me. Sonic Boom. And here we go, I found them. And they were not doing... Here we go, shout out. I've really, really enjoyed this streamer. The Wii U one. On the Wii U. Unpatched. Yeah, that was pain. But we're all laughing together, because they are a clown VTuber as well. Which, of course, Yomi liked them because they're a clown VTuber. She also has a very lovely voice. Oh, Helm-chan! The person I just spoke of. They were talking about their visit to Thorpe Park. And I asked them, did you go on Swarm or Saw? They said those were their favorite rides. And we were actually talking a little bit about it, because I said how, you know, you and I. It was so cool. It was a little surreal even. Ah! Oh no, oh no, oh no. We're fine. Okay, that pan, the camera rotated itself there. I didn't do that. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wait, is there something else over there? I see green. I see green sparkle. Wait a second. There's a way here. What was that? Game? What was that? You guys all saw that. Oh, it's the crow guys. Say guys, girls, it could be whatever they want. Actually be cuter if they're like the same gender. Look at them. How you doing? The music just got more peaceful too. Yeah. Make an OC the most cursed. Oh, rep star. That's a good point. Ooh, long post. I'm gonna read this one. Mess with. I'm scared. You serious, muffins? Thank you. That's Oh, I really appreciate that. That means a lot. I really, I really do appreciate that. I truly mean that. Everything that's been happening so far has been the light of my life. All of you have been fantastic. So thank you so much for saying that, Muffins. I really, really appreciate that. Now let's go back to having a painful time because Iris said I have to go myself by only turning the camera right. Perfect segue, let's go. I like to be silly like that, you all know me. Where do I go next? Can't go that way. I guess I gotta go back down. Go back down. Oh wait, right. We just don't have the peons to guide us this time, but it was this way. Right. My weakness, the eyes. Aww. I guess I'm getting used to people saying my eyes are cute or pretty or anything like that. I love you too, Iris. I do. I am really appreciating you being around here, Iris. I genuinely appreciate you. And that's an important thing. Ooh, wait a second. There's an important distinction to be made when it comes to, not distinction, that's not the right word I'm thinking about. Aww. There's an important thing for streamers to keep in mind. And are these chains okay? They don't look right. Ah, we just made it. Okay. I was gonna say something, I just kind of left my mind. Oh well, it's fine. Must not have been that important. Yes, it was important. Okay, made it. So, you know, people, you know, let's go on a quick YouTuber, Vtuber, Twitter, Twitch. Sorry, I'm being a little off. Quick little bit of advice is, ow. Okay, fine. No advice. No advice. That's fine. I was gonna make a networking advice thing, but that's fine. No, I understand. Is it still behind there? Oh, there is still something behind there. Okay. Oh my gosh, this camera thing, I swear. Everyone's favorite one is the, no, get it away, get it away. Thank you. I feel better now. Oh boy. No, I hate that thing. It's so gross. It's so gross. It's so gross. I do not like it. No. Ow! Why are you all abusing me? What did I do? Me when I cut off a trucker. Just kidding. Never do that. Ooh, back. Quick crack. Can we go? I think we can make that. We can make that. Yeah, we got it. Yeah. That was a pie for a second. So there's still that spot over there that I really want to... That's spiked. And for those who are wondering, I can only turn the camera right. That's why I'm... Ah, no! That's why I'm taking my time a little bit. Oh no, we just fell backtrack. Oh yeah, it was a quick bit of streaming advice I was gonna get. So can we actually go on top of here? No, we can't. Don't look at networking as networking. just interact, just hang out. I've mentioned this before and I'll mention it again. Like, Iris, I'm gonna use you as an example because this is perfect. And I'm only using this in a positive light, so don't worry. Iris here, they've hung out in 2 streams. I know who they are now. I've seen them in other streams. So I could, like, if I talk to Iris anytime, like, yeah, I know you. It's good seeing you around. I hope you're well. How are you doing? How are the kids? No, I'm kidding. You know, that was never networking. That was just Iris being really cool, hanging out with the community. That is how you network. At that point, it's technically, I mean, you could classify it as networking, but that's not the intention. Iris just is being an awesome bean by hanging out with us. But it also had the benefit of like, oh yeah, I know you. So, you know, just a, hey, I know you, what's up, how you doing, kind of thing. That works out so much better than just, hey, do you want to collab together? I'm like, I've never seen you, I don't know who you are. We've been on this topic before. And I don't know, I just want to use it as a quick visit again because it's really, we're going backwards, aren't we? Yes, we are. But yeah, it's just very important. I don't know where, I got turned around so many times, I don't know Sunday from Wednesday. I don't know what Sunday is. I could always ask Raditz, though. Raditz knows what a double Sunday is. Haha! DBZ joke! But I feel like I'm going down. Oh, here it is, the ladder! There it is, ladder. Ladder-kun. Ladder-kun. Yeah, use that as advice, too. You ever work? People who often ask, like, how do I get to know other streamers? Just lurk. Just hang out. Stand in the stream's like, hey, you know, I liked your last stream. How you doing? And Iris, I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about, too. Get out of here. Just be chill. Be throwing bombs at streamers. Bombs? Wait, can you actually ground pound? No, no! That's what I get for trying to make Gura act like Ame. Can you ground pound? Shoves you off the cliff. Oh, okay. What a jerk. Oh, and it took me immediately all the way back down here. No. No. Oh, gosh. I'm getting turned around all over again. Bomb use? No. No, I didn't say anything about bombs. I don't know where you guys keep going on my lab to get these. I still have to turn the camera right, and it's... Okay, again, when it goes with cameras, it goes with ladder to centers you. So, jump, dive, double jump, climb up. There we go. Okay. Now we're back here. I'm gonna bomb this Chuck. And this Chuck. Oh yeah, it turns the camera automatically like that. Okay. Boom. It said boom. There you go. There you go. That's what you get for being a schnozberry. But it doesn't taste like a schnozberry. That's the worst part about it. What are we at? Is that all? Is that all this? Look at me. No, because that's you. Wow. That was useless. Unless I take a far dive down there, which would lead me there. No, we already been there. Okay, never mind. Gotta use the camera turn. Yeah, sorry that I'm a little no! I'm being Yomi is suffering right now. Being me is suffering right now. Oh my gosh! Ow, what a jerk. But yeah, again, I appreciate you all understanding that I'm a little low energy right now. Kind of starting to feel that way. That's okay, though. Sometimes it's okay to have a more relaxed stream like this. Besides, apparently people like when I speak very softly like this. Ah! Fine. I mean, you all tell me, do you guys like when I have this kind of softer voice? Do I have to bounce on the boy? Do I have to bounce on the boy? Or girl, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I had to bounce on it. That's adorable. We did it! I always love this music. Did it! Yay! Yay! We did it! Now, f you, Iris. We're not doing that again. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The challenges are there for fun. Clean the birdhouse! Yippee! Now go clean the bird bath while you're at it, too. Whose emote is that? I feel like I've seen that before. Space! Space B, I feel like I've seen it. There's that purple dandelion thing again. What is going on? That was a glitchy sound. I didn't like that. It was a very glitchy noise. So our next is that way? Since we completed the challenge, that one's done. Oh, take a little breather after that one. Jeeba-leeba. There's one that says over there, but there's also, I can see from here, on the fire mountain. Whee! Okay. Okay, that's how that's supposed to work, I'm sure. The Fire Island! Until one day, the Fire Nation attacked. Oh, cool! This is like a ride. This is... love this. Obligatory fire and ice levels, I actually really enjoy. I'm actually a real big fan of them. If done right. Lumen. We have to have a talk? You okay? Shuckles. Oh, don't hit X again, Yomi. Don't go backwards. Spooter time!
This heat is great. Oh, it's even hotter to the right.
So what you're saying is go right for chaos. Got it. We're not gonna wear that hat. Where should we go? Left or right? What do you guys say? What do y'all say? Left or right? I don't know. Just wanted to check something really quickly. Oh no, right you say? Message received. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Boom. No! I see. Okay.
Heat is great.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Okay, I had to like use all my jumps properly. Lava cake! Anyone ever have a chocolate lava cake? Oh, these are all singed. Look at these bandits, they're all burnt. There's a treasure up here. Okay, I'm down. I'm down with the clown there. I'm okay with that. We'll go up slowly. I don't know what the Yu-Gi-Oh hat does, but it makes me look really cool. Apparently it does whatever this is. I don't know what that is. That's okay. It still looks cool. We're gonna win as Yu-Gi-Oh. You're gonna do a Yoda voice. A Yoda voice? Hmm. I don't think I could. Maybe? Ow! I deserve that. I definitely deserve that. Starting to love me. Oh, it is a lava cake. Whoa. Oh, look at that. That is genuinely a really cool design. I believe in the heart of the cards, too. And then I dog ate my cards. Has anyone ever had something happen to, like, their cards from, like, a pet? Ah! Thank you. I needed that. I've heard stories of people who had their precious cards get eaten or damaged by their family pet. It was like, oh boy, my first edition Charizard, until the dog ate it. There we go. Is this all? Really? Oh, helm! I cleared the summit, all for a piece of yarn. Yomi's very happy about this. Actually, I remember having something kind of similar. It wasn't an Xbox, but it was my college portfolio. The cat took a tinkle on, so you know what? I actually can say I relate, unfortunately. Like a Hail Mary of a dive here. Whee! Oh, just made it. Where are we going next? We got a 100%, but I don't know if the yarn pieces count for the 100% or not. As if so, yeah, I'll go back and get them all. Ah! Dead. We gotta go to that lava cake area. Oh, thank you. Here we go. Oh, here we go. This goes to the lava cake area. Easy. I guess we had to go in here anyway. Yuki with a grappling hook. I love this. All right, how are we navigating this area? The lava cake. Okay. All right, take a little bite.
This is the lava cake.
I love their voices. All right, folks, can Yomi Yugi beat the lava cakes? Oh, bam. Ah! I might. Where's this go? Pew! Okay, good.
How the place end up like this anyway?
All right. I got 3 health. Let's see if I can. Let's see if we can. I am gonna equip the appropriate hat. But let's see if we can do this. Whoa, as I almost immediately... I see. I'm gonna try to do this without a single hit. Yeah. That is true. That is very true. Wait for it. There we go. Are those birds on fire? I guess they are. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hurt them. So we're not gonna try and figure that answer out. We're gonna worry about that. This feels like a Mario level. We can make it. Yeah, I wanna see if I can do this like no damage. I wanna try no damage. To the cannon we go! Achoo! Layer 2! Oh, wow. See, this is what I mean. What if I didn't have the hook hat on that point? The hook pin. That pin is mandatory. Go? I guess I could go for that. I don't know. I don't really need the yarn pieces, but we'll get them anyway. Ooh. Fun fact, Yomi has never played a Mario Galaxy game. She never had the hardware. But I wouldn't mind going along to it. It's clearly a safe... This is clearly a safe place for child. Oh my god. That's great. Alright, layer 2. Bachoom. On to layer 3. Where are we looking? Where are we looking? Got that way, up there. What does this go to? Hold the phone. You're a time.
I think I spy some treasure.
Oh, treasure. Okay. We'll get back to lava cake in a second. We gotta get treasure. Okay. Oh, cool. Grappling into a walk run. There we go. And I also just want to say that I appreciate all of you that, you know, I said I'm being transparent and saying that I'm feeling a little off I'm gonna stream as long as I... Really, Yomi? Okay, that doesn't count. That was weird. But I was saying, I really do appreciate that you guys know that I'm a little lower energy. Sticking with it for you all. I don't think there's any way to get across. No, okay, here we go. Just overjudge it. Okay, how do... No, you can still get these guys. They're just on fire. And there's our treasure. But yeah, I appreciate all that. Ooh, another rift token. I know it can sometimes be deflating to see a streamer at a different energy level. But you know what? Again, I want to be... I know I've said the word transparent a lot of times. And you know what? I also am saying this for myself. This helps me feel more comfortable. Yeah, I don't know, just thank you guys, that's it. I just want to thank you all for being here. Even as I'm a little bit more... It kind of is, yeah. It's a good one, though. People need to be validated, people need to understand things. More people just need to talk stuff out in general. You know, it's just... We need more people to talk openly. Okay, hang on. Even low gremlin... I'm not a gremlin! Yomi is a perfectly sweet being, honest. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There we go. I do like gremlins though, so you know what, maybe I'll take it. Well, so far we went through the layer cake without any damage. There was the relic one, but that was not on there. So far, no damage on this. Okay, those go down that way. That'll go there. That is technically a treasure piece, but it's not a rift token, so. Here we go. Is this, wait a second. What is this? This is a knife. It's a knife. We're literally standing on a knife's edge. I guess the handle's edge. We are standing on a knife! What's that you got there? A knife! No! Oh my gosh. Why is there a knife in here? Oh yeah, because it's cake. The Beta Hero Challenge mod. Oh, you've got me interested. Oh, how about that? Let's go. I will take a look. Alright, the only mods I added were cosmetic ones, like we said. But I would definitely like to try some challenge ones, sure. You got the explosion. Yeah. Ooh, oh, they're beta. Oh, nope. Abort. They're like beta challenge levels. Oh. I can appreciate that. Platform-wise, I would love to get some challenges. Ooh. That's just the yarn piece. We don't need that. We don't need it, but I never said anything about not getting it anyway. No! I didn't mean to... I let go of it too early. No! Just as the whole time he had no hits, the very end. Nobody saw that. Bird Kid! New hat! Hi, Piranha! Piranha, your timing is actually lovely. I was just talking about 20 minutes ago about Roko. Which is where I saw you at too, our lovely clown VTuber who was playing Sonic Boom. So, oh, here they are again. Here's his plants. I'm so curious about these, like what's going on? I'm concerned as well. I'm very concerned for their well-being. Ah, excuse me. So, yeah, that was something.
Crabs.
No, not the crabs in the labs again. I thought I took care of this. I'm gonna have to do some real cleaning up in the lab soon. Ah, Jeeba-Leeba. I think this is the last one. Yeah, this bell. We've never been to this bell area yet. No, we haven't been. Oh, we did something. We did something we weren't supposed to. Ah! Good sir! Why would you backhand a child? He was just waiting there for me. He was just like, as soon as this child comes along, I'm gonna beat the snot out of it. It's like, good sir, please. I am 5. Oh no. Oh, why would you do that? Yeesh. What time is it? 8 o'clock, wow. So, I am debating. I did say that I was starting to feel... Oh wow, there's only one more timer if the one more main here. I'll go back to the... I think we're almost done. I think one more stream we'll be done with this game. So we... Not only do we have it, we'll do it as Gura for you. Yes. But yeah, I think, if I'm counting my cards right, we have this main one here. You can see here, main and rift. We're missing one of. And then there's a boss fight. So I think that's like a nice chunk for the next stream that we do. So I think it's very good that we're gonna power down. We're gonna end in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna go back to the hub and quit. Yeah, I think we're done with Hat in Time for today. Exactly, I'm gonna take care of myself. I don't want anybody to worry. This is the nice thing. I'm catching myself at a good moment. This is what I meant yesterday, which is like, because of my immune system, I know when something's coming. I genuinely can catch when I'm not going to be feeling well early. And that's good. Good. I can know my body. I can know when to rest. Yeah. So we're going to back out here. I did want to see when we quit to the main menu. I wanted to see how many we have, or what our percentage is. Give me 2 seconds to check on that. Where were we on it exactly? Or I could double tap A so fast that it brings us right through that part. Gosh darn it, Yomi. You're planning a stream yourself, Piranha. Inscription is an interesting one. I've heard good stuff about it. Okay, let's try that again, Yomi. Back to the main menu. Oh yeah, I do like a proper farewell. We're gonna spend like our 10 or 15 minutes. Okay, here we go. Any button once, Yomi. 90%. Yeah, because we got what? We ended up getting 3 time rifts, and that boosted us by 6%. We saw 3 more available. That'll be 96%, and then there's the final stage. I think we have our 100% planned out. I think we know exactly where we're at. Wow, my first game that'll be 100%ing. That'll be amazing. Ah, yeah, we finished Metro yesterday. I'm gonna head over to the main screen. Aw. Wow. I had such a blast today. And yeah, I'm sorry. We do have the VOD up. I'm actually gonna upload the YouTube video tomorrow too. We're almost caught up with all of our YouTube videos. Which I gotta be honest, is a lot of work. That's okay. Because I don't just post it up, I give it the right tags. I look through some of the video for what tags I can use. I make sure I give any credit to music. I make the right thumbnails. Ah! This is the police again? I couldn't do it this time. It was Helm, honest. Helm programmed something that could rig taxes in a certain way. He is... Zone tan health emote stuck on my... Okay. Look, it's not my fault. I'm framed every time. Just like that time on Twitter when I had like 3 people using my name for a week until I reported it. People are doing it under my name. I didn't do it. You can't prove anything. Ugh, American taxes, right? Oh, jeepers. So I want to thank everybody for being here today. I know we were going to go a little longer. But yeah, you know, I'm listening to my body. I can feel fatigue. I can feel exhaustion. It makes sense. So I am going to just rest. Ow! That's a good way to knock me out. Unfortunately, I do have work very heavily the rest of this week, but hey, I'll make it work. Worst comes to worst, I'll just... It's my own schedule. I thank you. Ow! He's fine. He's fine. I'm gonna have a good rest. It's true. It's funny. Maybe it's because I'm just having so much fun. But 4 hours doesn't seem like a lot for me doing this. You know, we talked for 2 hours. We only played Hat in Time for an hour and a half. This was just chatting for a while. And that chat was what, 2 hours? I like talking with all of you. I love how many people that I've been able to affect the lives of in positive ways. How many people I've been able to meet. And it means a lot to me. It really does. I could do more streams where we just chat. Not gonna make that a big thing all the time. It's a nice cozy one. I'll talk to you all about things we do. I mean, at the end of the day, if it's something I genuinely want to do, I'm gonna do it. If it's something I don't want to do, I'm not gonna do it. But I also like to find new stuff. So I take suggestions. I take things that people offer. Give ideas, you know. I like that stuff. So if anyone ever has ideas, let me know. Game-wise, don't worry. I have a big list for that. It's a good list. It's a good list. It's a very good list, actually. A very long one as well. But I'm always happy to add to it. Whew. So, I'm gonna take a look at some people we can raid. Because, well, there's always a lot of people that we can. And I do really... Gosh, I do really, really mean it when I say that it's awesome how many times we do so many different things that you're all here for it, but today especially, I learned something. Go try to learn things. I learned it's okay to do a low energy stream. It's okay sometimes to just casually vibe a little bit. It's important to learn these things. Every stream, I try to learn a new thing. That's right. And that's kind of what I'm learning right now. Is like, oh, you know, it is okay. Yeah. So, my friend Darling Straub is streaming Valorant right now. I thought it'd be a good way to kick things up. Darling Straub, for folks who don't know, I don't know if anybody knows Rev Says Desu. Darling Straub is their fiance, and I know Rev a little bit. I know Darling a little bit better, and it's really nice. I'm very happy for them. They're going to be getting married. They're going to be getting married at the end of this year, and it's something we're celebrating for them. This is a wonderful spot to end too. So we're gonna say hi to Straub. We're gonna head over towards her. She's got her chibi model out right now. It's adorable. She's precious. She's very gentle energy. She does very comforting ASMR streams at times. And yeah, I'm opening you guys up to my ASMR communities that I hang out with at times too. It's a very good thing. So I'm gonna type a raid message for us all. Actually, before I do, I'm gonna type in a second. If anyone has any things to ask, now is a good time. We can address it on stream. Or, of course, our Discord or my Twitter if you haven't followed. Sort of things. Keep that in mind. Yeah. I'm gonna type a good raid message. You know what our messages are about. You're appreciated. You matter. That sort of stuff. Because it's true. Ow! Jake! You're gonna make me cry. What did I do to deserve that? I didn't... I know you're joking. Okay. I'm gonna type in a raid message now. Give me a moment. I'm actually kind of typing this live. I'm gonna actually make a shortcut at some point. Ring pop. I mean, that's enough for me to come on over and you know, give a taste of it for a little bit. All right, I'm typing something really quick. Alright, so everybody, this is a bit of a variation. This is our raid message. Now I want my assistants to type this. I know sometimes we raid and people don't. I'm not mad, of course, you know. But genuinely, use these raid messages. I don't just type these willy-nilly. This is important. We're gonna go give Straw a raid. And I want all of you to have a good time there. Or if not, you know, go do what you gotta do. But for now, thank you all for being here. Thanks for making me feel comfortable that I can have a bit of a lower energy stream when it happens too. That was very special to me. I love all you, my assistants, and I will see you all Sunday. Sunday, we're gonna do an ASMR stream for a long, long day. And it's gonna be a big one for us. I'll see you there. I'll see you there. Goodbye, everybody.